Opinions expressed by the hosts, guests, or messages posted in chat are strictly their own personal views and do not reflect the views of Bolin Services, Inc., a 501c3 nonprofit organization, nor does it reflect the views of the sponsors of this program. Political commentary, if any, are strictly personal opinions and should not be construed as endorsements of or opposition to any political party, candidate, or voter initiative by Bolin Services, Inc. This audio-visual presentation is copyrighted by Kenneth W. Bolin. No rebroadcast, retransmission, simulcast, or other distribution of this video or the audio associated with it is permitted without the express written permission of Kenneth W. Bolin. All original content on this presentation is owned in full and solely by Kenneth W. Bolin.
Warning, the following podcast has extremely high levels of Kenny Bolin. Studies have shown that excessive exposure to Kenny Bolin may have damaging effects to your physical and mental well-being. Viewer discretion is advised. No, seriously, we mean it. There will be naughty words, lots of them, probably. Now you've been warned. This warning sponsored by...
Yeah, we don't do that no more. We don't do that no more. The sponsored by part, we don't do that. There's reasons for it. Some of you know. Some of you know. Some of you don't. Let's see here. Special start time of 7:30 Eastern time tonight. 8:30 a.m. in the Philippines, a little early. Shout out to our sponsors, Blaze Pizza. We'll be doing a corporate meeting over there again real soon. Jimmy John's just up the road from a little bit. Jimmy John's, some of the best wraps you'll ever have. They made me a very special Starmaker Bolin sandwich the last time for the Miami Hurricane, by the way. At the new Miami Hurricane Bolin version shirt bought out of the store, Teesprings, which you see scrolling at the bottom of the screen. The store has a few versions of these in there. You don't have to like the Hurricanes. You can just like me and like the shirt. And, but yeah, this came in the mail yesterday. And, so I finally have something other than that 8-year-old sleeveless t-shirt that I've got. Now this summer, this may be a sleeveless hoodie. And on cool days, I'll wear my orange shirt underneath of it. You couldn't order it with orange sleeves. I would have liked it a lot better if we had done that. But so we're going to discuss several things here tonight. We're obviously going to get into the Royal Rumble a little bit. Well, nothing like you being on time. You're 2.5 minutes late. Do you have audio? I don't think you have audio.
I'm having problems with my camera. There we go. Kenny, now I finally see you.
Oh, now you're there. Now you're there.
I can hear you.
You're having problems with your camera?
Make sure that my settings are correct. Usually they are. Let's go there. All right. Hi, Ken.
Could have done that before you joined the show.
I could have, but I was late, so I just jumped in, hoping that it would use the normal monitor settings. But it did not.
Yeah, I saw that we have different filters we can use on the show now. Is that something you can do on the fly here now, or what's that about?
I haven't looked at the filter piece yet.
Yeah, apparently there's 10 different settings on there you can use and shit like that. So didn't know, but yeah, I thought
they give us all kinds of stuff, and like almost one or two of the things are useful.
I don't think that I have gotten overly excited about anything that I have seen come up in there. Well, like today it said there's 10 filters. Well, I don't know where they are. I don't see anything.
Color filters. I'm messing with those right now. I don't know if you can see.
I don't see anything off to the side that does anything.
Am I black and white now?
Yeah, someone told me that one of the things they don't like about the show is that our screens are so small when there's multiples of us on here.
Yeah,
and
but
that it's even small when it's just me. And I said, well, I don't know. But when you were watching on your phone, I guess it is. I'm looking at it on a 70.
True. So. True. And then, we do have about a third of our screen taken up with the ways to donate.
if
So,
not more.
yes,
Of that, yeah, of that.
yeah.
Hey, can y'all work with me a little bit? Hi, Two Cow. You doing all right? Doing all right? They just went out. They hi, look at that big smile. He's all happy. Well, he's had it. Well, hi, Scooby. Yeah, you can get up here. There you go.
Yeah, and
You
I've
know what
played
show?
with different
You know,
layouts, but the
what
problem
show
is,
on?
and we had like the ways to donate at the bottom of the screen for a while, but it doesn't really give us that much more screen room.
Not a lot, really. Not a lot.
Now, I mean, I suppose if we went to,
Let me guess. The train's derailed again.
I don't know. I haven't heard from him
Yeah,
today.
there's a lot of people that do their podcasting, and they use, if there's three of them on a show, they do the three slot. I'm not a fan of the 9x16. I like the 16x9.
Right.
Not a big fan of it. Iyajima Lapiera. I'm sure I got that right. Right.
Could be that, or Anya Lapara.
Iyajima Lapiera.
Anya was how I would pronounce it.
How would you pronounce that, Scooby?
Anya Lapara. If that's who you're talking about.
Anya, not Lapara.
Anya. As in Anya. Maybe like Anya.
I hope I'm one of those chosen to be helped by you, sir.
Well, you might need to tell us what you need, Anya.
Well, when you have no donations and you haven't told us what you need. I had one young lady tells me, I hope that you can help me build my wall. I said, well, are you Mexican? And she said, no. So, and so she wanted help for a wall. I said, well, honey, well, food is the top priority. I said, we don't have money for a wall. And she said, well, how about, can you help me get rice? I said, I'd probably strongly consider that if you'd ask for rice first.
Right. I want a rice wall.
Well, I want a wall. And then when I have a wall to look at, I'll worry about eating.
Oh, I want a wall made of rice.
Apparently, only Filipinos watch the show.
Apparently.
So,
well, we are on a little early and at a different night than we typically are on.
Well, I mean, and then there's Gila. She's the one that we raised the money. And then this is normally something we don't do, but when a kid hasn't seen her mother in 4 years, we made an exception. And the money was raised by, it's like Trump talking about the ballroom. That went from 200 million to now it's well over 400 million. It's going to be more than that because they're building a bunker that's going to be more expensive than the ballroom.
Dogs.
It's going to be close to $1 billion.
You have dog sex going on behind you.
Well, that's all right. He paid for it. He paid in advance. Hey, Humpy Hump, get that smile off your face. You didn't see what I was doing, did you? Well, we figured if we put on camera sex, we'd be paid. Well, it sometimes works that way, but you got to go to Dog Hub. Dog Hub will pay you for that.
Only dogs.
Evan and acts like he's 2. So, it's a Filipino only show right now. But y'all don't donate, so that doesn't help. It's not like y'all help each other. Eunice's neighbor's motorcycle got impounded today. You know what they want to get it out of the impound?
Money.
No shit. How much?
2,500 pesos.
Oh, you're just ignorant. Let's take another shot. That's just an ignorant guess right there. How much?
10,000 pesos.
Oh, you're just stupid. Now take another guess.
25,000 pesos.
Well, now you're just being a blithering idiot. That's too much. 20,000 pesos for this little high school kid to get her motorcycle out of the impound lot because she didn't have a license, didn't have it registered, no license, no helmet, no nothing. 20,000 for her, but Eunice got off easy. Because they impounded her motorcycle too. And they wanted 8,000 pesos to get hers out to get her paperwork up to date. She had her helmet and everything, and to get her license up to date. But the mama made a contact and has gotten it lowered down to 3,000. I said, that's still $60 because of all the shit going on. You did not let me know that your paperwork needed to be done on your motorcycle. So now I said, surely to God gave you a warning, something. So one kid's got to raise $400 to get her motorcycle. And Eunice now needs an additional $60 to get her motorcycle.
The motorcycle probably isn't hardly worth $400. Would be my guess.
Eunice is wouldn't have been. I told her, I said, well, shit, tell them to fucking keep the goddamn thing. It ain't worth 400, even with all the repairs I've put on that son-bitch. So, so the one kid, there's no way she's getting her motorcycle back if they couldn't afford to update it. They can't afford $400 to get it. And Eunice's mom gets paid in 2 weeks. Maybe here soon. You know, she started work the 18th, I think. So she's due to get her 2-week paycheck here real soon. Of course, they'll delay it, and there'll be reasons that she can't get it yet. We'll get it to you in 2 more weeks. Same shit all the Filipino companies do. So, but yeah, even if it's just a canoe, sir, to buy rice, thank you. Don't know what canoe means in Filipino. I don't know, but
even if you just buy us a boat, we'll go.
Buy us a boat, we'll get our own.
We'll go get some. We'll go over to the rice paddies in our canoe and harvest some.
We may not be here a long time. We do not have one donation. I don't know that we got any Americans watching the show. We come on before SmackDown to try to make it easy for everybody. I sent everybody that normally donates to the show. I sent a link so they know that we're on. Dad, I need to get it because in the impounding area, they will just put the motorcycle outside. They never care. Well, Eunice, I advise you talk to your mother about that because I don't have the money for it. As I have told you, I think every day this week, I don't have the money for it. And now it's a new day and a new problem. So tell your mother to find a way to get the $60 you need to get your motorcycle.
But crying eye emoji, crying eye emoji, crying eye emoji.
Yeah, send me some of those. Dad, she will get her salary next month on the 27th.
So another month from now.
So she started work on the 18th of January, and they're now going to pay her
February
27th. Well, I guess we're all fucked.
Yep. Oh, well.
Because I ain't got enough money to support you, and she's not going to have it either. And they're threatening to take your land. They're threatening to take your motorcycle.
Why would they take the land?
Oh, you haven't heard about that one, have you?
No.
Oh, no. Yeah, that came up the other day. Now they claim they don't own the land. So now
they don't.
So now the people that own the land, they want payment. And so she writes me and says they're demanding 15,000 pesos.
So nobody.
Hear me out. You haven't heard everything yet. You're frozen, by the way. And I hear you, but there you go. Now you're back. And I said, so how much do they want? Well, 15,000 pesos. I said, what? She said, well, no, that's a down payment. I said, down payment. I said, okay, 15,000 pesos is $300 for the land. I said, we just paid about $500 or $600 to buy your home of money that Bob and I raised to get your home paid for so you wouldn't have to pay. So you've been there 2 years and no one ever mentioned anything about a land payment. Now that we paid your home off, but all of a sudden they need money for land. And I said, so she appealed to her work and got 8,000 pesos. And then her uncle gave her 2,000. She said, can you do 5,000? I said, no, I've already paid for the house. I said, no, I got no money for land. We don't have the fucking money. Then she writes back, I got 2,000 more from someone else. Can you do 3,000? No, you didn't hear the part where I said, we don't have any more money to put towards this house. Well, they're going to take the house from us and demolish the house. I said, well, there you go. Don't know what to tell you. So they got that problem. And whether she raised the other 2,000, 3,000 pesos, I don't know. So then today, Dad, I don't know how to tell you this. They impounded my motorcycle. I said, well, you figured it out. So they need now $60.
When they bought the house,
and
we
went to the lawyers. We paid extra $100 for the lawyers.
They did all the paperwork on it. The paperwork said that it was on public land.
Is that what it said?
It was basically, they were basically squatters, but that the house was on public land. They weren't purchasing the land because the land was owned by the government.
So it would be the government that would have to charge them then.
Yeah. So some guy coming in saying that we own that land, that's a bullshit scam.
Well, that's what it sounds like to me. So
I mean, I wish I could just get away with doing that. Maybe.
so yeah, we'll just have to see who comes in and evicts them. I told him, I said, here's what you can tell them for me. I said, you show it to them, and if you have a way to send it to them in Tagalog, is go get fucked. You know, put me out.
What they
Put
should
me out.
do is spend the money that they've raised.
See, I didn't read the contract, but you're sure that's what it said?
Well, I mean, I don't have it in front of me, but that's what I remember it saying. Because I was concerned
I'll go
about
away.
the I was concerned that the government could just come in and say, you can't build here. It's our, it's public land. Blam.
Hello, can you help me too? Well, we don't have any donations, so I can't help anybody. No one's donated. No Americans are watching the show because they know they might have to help them. They read in the title of the show, "Let's help some people tonight," and they go, "Oh shit, we don't want to do that."
Yeah, we sure as heck can't do that.
And plus, Jovelin, I've never heard of you. Shanda Boy, I helped you recently. Jambi helped you recently. Angeline, we have not helped in a while. Kim, not sure which one that is. I don't think it's my adopted daughter. Helped her recently. She's a cute little girl. And then Gila May, we helped reunite with her mother. And no, honey, I guess you've come to the wrong place tonight. My motorcycle was impounded yesterday.
Well, too bad.
So yeah, Eunice, I don't know what to tell you. We don't have 1 peso to put towards that motorcycle or that land. When we read the contract, the land was owned by the government, and only the government can put you off that land, not some random fucking individual. So you just stay there until the government puts you off the land, which all of a sudden now somebody wants the land, even though you've lived there for 2 years and no one said a word about it. So I don't know what to tell you, but this bank is run dry. Handling business on the fly.
Yeah, I don't see. I looks like I deleted the Google Gemini where I asked it to scan read the contract that
I'm sure somebody's got it. It's floating around somewhere.
Yeah, so they should take some of that money that they spent to that they raised to pay for land that they don't need to pay for, hire a lawyer to sue the person.
Oh, if I know them, they've already handed money to some asshole. If all stupidity is still continuing to go forward. Yeah, according to the contract, honey, there's nobody that owns the land other than the government. So unless the government's trying to evict you off the land, just take the money that you had saved for the land and get your motorcycle. Problem solved.
There you go. Or even if it is, you can just live on the back of the motorcycle.
Oh, we finally have something. Oh, by the way, real quickly, before the show ends here in about 12 minutes, we are $15 short of having enough money to get our approximate $100 bonus at the end of the month to help these families. I have to raise that money today or we're fucked. Because donations, and plus we didn't do a lot of shows due to weather and illness and various other reasons. We need $15 in donations in here. So we need 3 of those $4.99 donations. And I'll be happy to answer any question that you got. And we don't want anything bigger than that in here. Just 3 $4.99 donations. $4.99. Bam, if you could do that, that would be awful nice of you. Or any other Americans that are watching.
Looks like Matt Bourne in a little bit.
What's that?
He kind of looks like Matt Bourne quite a little bit.
Does he?
Yeah, you look at that profile picture. A little bit of Matt Bourne there.
I don't
know if you're related or if you're just playing off the name, but
no.
Beast looking like Buzz Sawyer.
But yeah, if we could get 3 people to do a $4.99 donation in here, that will get us to enough to work, because they don't send out the money unless you raise 100, and we're at like 85 something right now, 85 and change. So if we can get 3 $4.99 donations,
Super chats is what we're talking
and
about.
we'll answer whatever question you got or comment on your comment. Bam Bam, why are you watching on Facebook? Why ain't you acting like a grown up and got a membership watching on YouTube with a paid membership like the adults have? See, we've lost Bam Bam now because we asked for $5.
Yeah. So Jason says he thought it was 6:30 his time. Since when would it be 6:30 your time? And
It would not
anyway,
be 6:30 his time.
He'll be joining us in a moment. Just in
Well,
time
he's going on our old start times.
Yeah.
He's going on our old start time. He didn't realize that we bump show up.
So just so we do what we said we would do in the thing, little Royal Rumble preview. The Royal Rumble's tomorrow, coming from the blood money of Saudi Arabia.
Well, before we do that, did you see the release of half of the Epstein files today?
I saw there were something like 3 million pages, and
there's supposedly 6 million. They acted like they released everything they had. Someone says, no, there's 6 million, you released half. So apparently they dumped it so fast, they didn't get a chance to review everything that got released. And there was 3 things that have already been deleted from the library that hit earlier today that people had already seen and screenshotted.
I saw something about...
I sent you a couple of them. Hey, look at there.
There you go. Thank you, Daniel Lemley.
Well, we just need one more $5 donation, and that will get us to where we need to be able to qualify to get our $100 at the end of the month. So thank you, Dan. Appreciate it. And the only donation of the night. But come on, Bam Bam. Don't be a little bitch. Bam Bam born.
Come over to Facebook or come over to YouTube and jump on that.
Like a real human being. And do like this guy did. See what he did right there? Well, that's somebody else. What's up, Michigan Mike? Michigan Mike has been a road plowing SOB, man. He is he sent me a picture of him on his cell phone, all giddied up and ready to plow roads, wearing his yellow so nobody runs him over. We need you down here, Mike. Cam Moron is snowed into his house for the past few days because he lives back a big long driveway. So Cam Moron, I asked him if he's going to come over today and take me to do my healthy food shopping. And he's King, I'm snowed in. I've been stuck in my driveway for an hour and a half. And he sends me an aerial shot of his house. Well, this aerial shot, beautiful green leaves, and just the most gorgeous summer day Louisville ever had. The weather looks fine where you're at. What do you mean you're snowed? You're lying. Your picture says it's about 77 and very tropical over there. And he's King. That's an old picture. So, yeah. No.
Well, then why did you send it if it's an old picture?
Apparently they don't update those sky shots real often, I guess.
Apparently not.
Bob, you must be having frozen winter internet shit going on there because your picture, we're getting a lot of great still shots of you. They got the Stephen King look going tonight. Do you think it's frozen?
I don't know because I'm not seeing it here, but maybe it's my internet. It could be.
Yeah, because mine's not freezing. My side's not freezing. So
and I don't know. Tonight, I've seen stuff.
I hope you help those that really need it. Not those you want to help, just those who deserve
help.
And are not being helped. Huh.
I'll be damned. Thing for a person with a fake.
Yeah, the fake. Yeah, all the multiple fakies. Huh. God, who would ever think of just helping those that really need it? God. Never thought of that. Bob, do we have the power to do anything on that one?
You would have to go onto the Facebook feed and block him.
Oh. Let me see if that's an option. I think I can do that. Entertain the people, Bob, while I do what I got to do.
So tomorrow's Royal Rumble coming to you live from Saudi Arabia in a stadium that they have built in the last 3 weeks. It was
what the hell? Is that 3 weeks they started that?
3 weeks ago, it was a blank field.
Because I saw that being resurrected.
Put the scaffolding up. Now, hey, maybe they have, great construction techniques or whatever. But I would be a little concerned about sitting in one of those stands where 3 weeks ago it was desert sand. But anyway, coming to you live from Saudi Arabia, we have two Royal Rumble
By the
matches.
way, Bob, this person claims to be from Calbiog.
Yes, Mouse Anoi, Anani,
Mm-hmm.
Mouse Anani.
Hang on here,
So look,
before I do what I got to do.
first of all, look.
Yeah,
If you put the name,
they have no post available.
well, say the name
So,
backwards instead of Mouse Anani, Anana Mouse, Anonymous.
yeah.
Just read the name.
A
Troll
very
account.
intelligent Filipino we got here.
Yeah, no.
Well, that's
Job,
what I
Harry.
was. That's what I was seeing. See, I must be dyslexic because when I saw that, that's the word I saw.
Anonymous.
And then I'm going, well, if it's Filipino, who knows?
Yeah. So our food.
So they have no post available, but yet 11 friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet I can figure out which 11 they are. The 7 usual.
I wonder. Let me, you know what? Oh shit! I already blocked it. I was gonna go see who the 11 were, but I've already blocked it. Well, shit. Okay. All right. Well, that's dirty deeds done dirt cheap. Well, shit. I hope you help the. No, I just help the ones I want. Fuck everybody else. Just the way it's always been over here. Let me kill Facebook. All right, I guess I'm in the right place. There we go. And I think we can hide. Yeah, we're not. I thought I could hide it. Says I can. Well, I still see it. Maybe I'm the only one that can see it. I don't know.
I think you're the one that sees it. Well, you'll know. Yeah, it doesn't show up on the feed.
So we still don't. We only got the one YouTuber in here. Is that all we got?
Apparently so.
All right. Well, that's the only donation of the night so far. Michigan Mike. Is there any way that you could make a $5 donation in here, and that will get us to the 100 that we need? If you're, I know you helped us recently, man. Don't think I don't remember. But if we could get a $5 donation, because I don't know if we're going to get anybody to show up to help us or not. We're still waiting on. I just got a sad face over my report about the motorcycle. Rain says she misses me. I haven't really chatted much with Rain lately because she's been so busy with school and everything. I hope many people will donate so you can help many people. And I hope I will be one of those people that will be helped so I can buy rice and milk. I thought I helped her recently.
And walls.
Well, wait a minute. Well, I just helped her January the 16th. Now it was only 500 pesos, but still, it's something. And I just helped you to see. Well, that was a couple of weeks ago, but honey, there's so many people needing help. It's hard for us to help people more than every 30 to 60 days. Even if it is 500 pesos, you all spread the word and ratted everybody out. Let them know that I was here. So, through PayPal or here. Mike, if you can do $5 here, that will get us to the $100 mark. So that will come in on the 21st of February. Otherwise, we get nothing. So if you can do $5 here, and then if you're doing good enough, you can help us out with a little bit more on PayPal, that'd be great. But just $5 of it here. And with Limley doing $10 here, that would get us where we need to be. And I'm even going to buy another one of my own memberships if we're a little bit short. But I think that gets us where we need to be.
Yeah, I'm going to pop out for a second.
Yeah. So just $5 here, Michigan Mike. And then if you can afford to do anything else, and like I said, if things are tight your way, don't worry about it. You donated 50 last week, I think. And but hopefully they're treating you good. Oh, Michigan Mike did 10 here. Well, there we go. We're good. So at least we will get our 100 next month, because going into tonight we weren't. Those are the only 2 donations of the night. We are at $20. Thank you, Mike, man. I appreciate it. Now, so everybody knows, we do not get that money until February 21st. But if Mike and Limley had not done what they did, that we wouldn't have got that $100 at all. So at least the 21st, we got a little help coming. And hang on here. What do we got? Oh, that's very nice. Thank you, Michigan. Michigan Mike has made a challenge. We will announce that as soon as it's back. Thank you, Mike, man. It was very sweet of you to do that. So thanks to Mike and Lemley, we will get the $100 bonus on February 21st. And that's a big help because at the end of the month, that 21st hits, that $100 will help 5 people get food for at least a couple of weeks. If we only help 5 people at $20 a pop, that'll put enough rice on the table for a couple of weeks for a family of 4. And it comes in handy. So we appreciate that. And that was because of and also shout out to our StreamYard supporter, Matt Atkins, and Mr. Sanford, Jeffrey Sanford up in Seattle. He's got to be pretty stoked because they're getting ready to do the Super Bowl here, not this weekend, but next weekend. So that'll be pretty cool for him. His team's in the Super Bowl. My team played for the national. There it is. It got a little wrinkled. My team played for the national championship. There it is. I said you already done it, and then I did it, and then there we go. My team played for the national championship, and people trying to give me shit about it. Well, my team came in second. They almost didn't get the fucking playoffs.
Yeah. So where did
where'd all your teams? Where's Notre Dame?
Yeah.
Well, Notre Dame's still bitching. They're still bitching. So yeah. Oh, by the way, Cody did not have SmackDown early this time.
It was on Netflix today. So.
It was already on Netflix.
Well, so it's on USA in the United States, but worldwide, SmackDown's broadcast on Netflix.
Well, shockingly, because normally when they are in a foreign country, you can log on once it's over, and get it. I didn't know he was trans. Oh, it says trained. My bad. We don't judge over here at the alley.
We don't. Although we do judge lighting. That's one thing we should judge.
We do judge lighting.
I just sat down. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, we hear you.
Okay.
We hear you.
Hang on. Let's see here. Whoops.
I know you're just joining us, but shout out to Michigan Mike and Daniel Wemley saved us on getting our $100 bonus next month. That little YouTube money that comes in at the end of the month. Well, we did so few shows and so small in donations on some of these shows that we had not earned the $100. We normally barely get it. We normally anywhere from $116 to $135 a month is what we get on YouTube money. And that's membership money, donations that are made in here, shit like that. And so as of today, we were $15 short. So I'm going, God, if we miss out on that and then have to wait another fucking month to get it.
It's like a lot of my bets. 1 point short.
They don't send out any money unless you have at least $100. So Mike and we had a day to spare. So Mike, this is a 31-day month, right? 31st. Yeah.
Yes.
Listen, what happened on me on my Social Security check. Do you know why they have taken away I found out today. Social Security called me at 10:20 this morning. We dropped the first call, so I thought I'd missed my scheduled meeting from 2 weeks ago. First call comes, I answer it, drop call. I'm going, they're never going to fucking call me back. Fuck. So I call Social Security. It is a 140-minute wait. But they'll call you back. So I call Social Security. I get on the 140-minute wait list. Phone rings again about 4 minutes later. And it's Social Security. Oh, good. Oh, they called me back. So this time it answers the phone correctly. So I get on the phone with him, and he's rushing me through. He says, well, sir, I'm late calling. We don't have much time. They only give me so much time. I said, well, they should be giving you all you need. I said, they've been taking my Medicare away from me, my Medicare disability away from me. I said, my last Social Security check was $300 fucking dollars.
Oh, my God.
Every time I call you all, they said, well, we don't see anything wrong. So they went over the problems as to why I was not getting my Social Security check in the full amount and why they were deducting. They totally did away with my disability section of it, acting like I wasn't on disability anymore. and they had charged me for my Medicare A and B going back to October. So that's why my check was so small. So we're going over this, going over the discussions. Why? Well, Kenny, we see here that you've been receiving royalties from Amazon on your book. I said, yeah. I said, it's a book I wrote 10 years ago. And they said, well, it doesn't tell us how much they're paying you. It just says that they sent you a tax form on the royalties they've been paying you on your book. I said, and it doesn't tell you how much. I said, if it's over $10 a month, I'd be shocked. I said, in some months, I probably don't get that. Are you really going to take away my Social Security disability and charge me for Medicare A and B over, let's say, an average of $10 a month? And I guarantee it's not that high. Well, sir, we don't know the amount. I said, well, how the fuck do I prove it? Well, you need to go to Amazon, and we need a printout directly from Amazon. And we don't need the total amount. We need to see every month they paid you and how much you got. I said, you're shitting me. I said, going back how far? So they originally said January of 2024. And then they said, let's go ahead and go back to 2023. I said, oh, God.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
Yeah, so someone coached me on Amazon how to do it. A girl from the Philippines who works in the call center that's about 85 feet from where my son's living right now. I said, well, I should have you go over and join him for lunch. How he's across the street from him. So that blew her away that my son knew what building she worked in. So she's very helpful and guides me on how to go to Amazon to order new books. I ordered 6 new books today for those that want to order my book. And
your book, okay.
What's that?
I said your book. I thought you just went on a shopping spree.
Yeah. No, my book. No, I ordered 6.
Reading for games.
Yeah, because when you hear what I make in royalties, you'll know why I sell my own book.
Oh, wow.
And of course, Amazon doesn't sell an autographed version of it. So, and that's another reason the royalties are low. I don't want people ordering that goddamn book on Amazon. I want them to buy it for me. That's the one I want them to buy. So I ordered 6 additional copies on top of a couple I've got here because I owe those out to people already. And but the reason they suspended my disability, my Social Security, and charged me for Medicare A and B going back to October was the royalties I was making on the book. And I looked, and some months I didn't make anything. NA, $8, $1.80. For the big one of the big one of the last 3 years was like $15 in royalties.
Whoa.
That's a
month or a year?
Money, you assholes. Life-changing money. So what it is that they will deduct half of everything that I've made the last 3 years from what they owe me in Social Security. If I make $10, they take $5. You ever heard of such shit?
So stupid.
Yeah.
Well, workman's comp.
And my disability check is between disability and Social Security. I get $972
a month.
I got 300 last month. 300.
Jesus Christ, man!
$972. And sir, where are you blowing all your money? You made $10. We need 5 of that. You know my rent is more than your fucking check you send me. Have you seen rent prices lately? There's no talking to these people. So I got it printed out, but now I can't find a way to upload it to them. So I got to wait for them to send me an envelope, get somebody to print the fucking shit out for me because I don't have a printer, and then mail them these 2 sheets stating what I have earned on Amazon in royalties, averaging, the average has to be under $5 a month.
So they need a physical hard copy?
This month I made $8. I've never done a hard copy of my book.
No, I'm talking about your records.
I don't know.
They need the physical papers. What he's asking.
Oh no, I have to. They said I can download it from Amazon and then I have to mail them. And they said there's a way to upload it to them. Well, I went on socialsecurity.gov today and it shows me what I make, what my deductions are, and everything. I could not find any way to upload them any information. So in other words, I got to call Social Security again, have them coach me on how to upload them what I got, and maybe that saves me having to mail it to them. And they said that the minute we get all this, we will get everything fixed. I said, well, how long before I get my
$25 printer?
How long does it take me to get the refund of what y'all owe me? Well, everything will correct itself. That was I got the Republican press conference answer. Everything will correct itself. So
don't worry about it, sir.
Oh, by the way, Michigan Mike, being as no one else is doing jack shit, Michigan Mike has made a $40 challenge on top of the $10 he donated in here. Because he's been very busy plowing roads. He's been working 110 hours a week between the restaurant and plowing roads. So $40
it feels like I live in a different country. You guys got snow and stuff. I feel like I'm in a different country.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys got like
we're expecting more snow tonight. Now, Southern Kentucky's probably going to get more than we are. I think I sent you and Bob both a map that Tyler sent me. TC from the NC, are you watching? We use a little bit of help, buddy, if we're going to make anything tonight. Michigan Mike with a $40 challenge.
Here it was 75 degrees, so it just feels way off. Like it just feels like everybody's like a world away.
Right there. There it is. I got a friend of mine that's going to Miami. Well, not a friend of mine, but one of my hotel reps. About as friendly as you get with a hotel rep. And booked her today. I booked San Diego today, and she's leaving San Diego to go to Miami.
Just for a trip.
She's going to be in Miami when she lands tomorrow.
68 degrees.
No. 40.
Oh.
40.
And I was being generous with 68.
You know what Tampa, Florida was this morning when I woke up? Tampa, Florida?
30.
32.
Man, wow. I'm always over.
32 in Tampa, fucking Florida.
Well, there goes
I heard that cold was the winter of 78.
They'll raise the price
now,
more.
3 hours north of us, it's sub-zero temperatures at night, and that just feels so weird. The same damn state.
Yeah.
Like second of Death Valley.
So now TC,
you're in the Phoenix area.
TC said he was going to be watching tonight.
It's a valley.
Go 3 hours north and still be in the same state. I thought
Phoenix
is in the north part of Arizona or the central part.
Phoenix is like lower central. Like it's pretty far south.
I'm thinking like Tucson's at the very bottom there, right?
You know what? I'm going to try the bottom of the screen tonight.
No, Tucson is probably 2 hours from the border. When you get down to like Benson and Florence and those weird names,
drive slow
that's the border. Oh shit! All these Californians.
No,
we're probably at like 25% California here.
So what city are you actually in?
Chandler, which is the southeast corner of the valley.
Computer, what is the current temperature in Chandler, Arizona?
It's 73 degrees right now in Chandler, with a high of 76 and a low of 44 today.
Oh,
perfect weather for you.
That was about right.
Yeah, perfect for me, but I ain't there.
Yeah, I wore this outside earlier.
Well,
so
that's the cruel irony of weather reports. They're always perfect somewhere you're not. Where are you bundled up instead?
She's trying to get all your info, man.
Oh, she's got all of it. She's got all of it.
Right,
so, Kenny, I see that you were watching some Living Dead earlier. Would you like to order that on Amazon Prime?
No, thanks. Thanks. In the
computer. What's the temperature in Dallas, Texas right now?
Dallas is feeling a bit chilly at 43 degrees right now, with a high of 48 and a low of 19 today. That's a bit colder than your preferred 72, Kenny.
Yeah, it is.
That is cutting glass.
Computer. Man. What is the current temperature in Louisville, Kentucky right now?
BRRR. Louisville's sitting at 20 degrees right now, with a high of 27 and a low of 5 today. That's definitely not your preferred 72, Kenny. I want to bundle up if you're planning to cheer on the Cardinals.
Yeah. I freeze my balls off when it's 5 degrees, so just to let you know.
Kenneth, I just correct you.
Would you like to order some blankets from Amazon Prime?
5 degrees, your 6'1" frame is basically a human popsicle. That's definitely not the kind of weather for outdoor activities.
Oh, man.
Probably want to stay inside for that one.
Probably.
Does she talk all sexy to you at night when you're by yourself?
Hey, Kenny.
I woke up the other night and Alexa was giving me a hand job. I don't know how that happened. TC from the NC has Venmo'd $10. So we've got 50 in the house.
Thank you.
20 coming next month. 50 in the house. And okay, let's see if we can raise 50. I don't know how we're going to do it. Let's see if we can raise $50 more in the next 15 minutes. Can we do that?
Right on.
Or we'll hang till 8:30, and then if everybody wants to watch the Saudi Arabian SmackDown. Oh, by the way, I watched on AMC today out of absolute fucking boredom. I watched the first match or two on TNA. I wrote Nick Nemeth and let him know that I was watching his match. I didn't even realize. Well, I realized we were on Facebook. I didn't realize I hadn't spoke to him in his inbox in a couple of years. And so I wrote his inbox, let him know I was watching his match. And but they have. Do either of y'all watch any TNA on AMC?
I keep forgetting about it.
Well, it was well. My YouTube records everything, and if it's wrestling, it kind of shows me that first. It shows me Abby. It shows my favorite news shows, and kind of throws them up there right in my face to where I know they're on. So
now, I read the first show was a disaster. Is that true?
I didn't watch the first show, but I watched. They have a new faction over there. Are you familiar with the new faction?
Give me one name, and I can probably name it.
Well, that's just it. I don't know any of their names.
It's called Solon Burbuses.
They're called, they get over if they did that. They're called the System.
The System.
The System. And they have they have black hoodies, which BS used to do.
That's got to be Don Callis, right?
No,
Don Callis ain't involved with it, but it's called the System. Okay. There's a fat fuck with bad hair. There's a fat fuck with almost no hair. There's a skinny guy that wears neon shoes like I got, and they don't appear to be name brand like I got. And the first one wasn't good. Did you watch any of the second one yet? Real quick, Lemley, you must watch a little of this. Name me all the members of the System. And who's the fat fuck with the bad hair that overacts?
So Cedric, so that'd be Moose, probably, right?
I think they turned.
Oh, they have Moose over there.
Oh, they turned Moose. No, Eddie Edwards is the leader. I'm Wikipediaing this. So Eddie Edwards is the leader. Consists of members.
Okay,
Brian Myers.
Eddie Edwards, he's the chunky one.
Wearing the neon yellow shoes like mine.
Yeah. Brian Myers, Bear Bronson, and Cedric Alexander.
Okay, who's the big fat fuck with the bad hair?
I'm guessing that's Bear Bronson. That's a very Bear Bronson kind of name.
Yeah, that's a.
Yeah.
You say isn't Brian Myers
hair, and he overacts through the whole fucking promo. I don't even recall they let him speak. Because everybody's getting a turn but him. And then some girl comes out and he's laying the law down to her that you want to be in the system, you got to be in the system. Yeah. And through some bad acting, she says, I don't want to be in the system. And then she leaves.
I'm going to go ahead and we've done this with AEW before, but I'm going to go ahead and run through the TNA roster.
Okay.
You tell me how many of these people you know. So,
okay.
I'm going to
here. Let me give myself a little more volume so I can hear you.
Okay.
Now my temperature here on my screen says we're at 14. We are not at 20. It says we're 14, which is
that's probably right at the airport.
Yeah. That's the temperature it's giving me for Cherokee Triangle.
So here we go. Ace Steel.
I
never heard the name.
Hang on. Yeah. As you name them, I'll tell you if I know who they are. Now, I know the name. Don't know if I can pick them out of a police lineup of 5 people.
Yeah. AJ Francis.
Nope.
Oh, that's a fat dude. The one that looked like a mechanic for
franchise. He's got like franchise on his shirt, and
he was the one with B-Fab and Swerve and
what was
that group called?
Yeah.
Anyway, remember he tried to jump on the top rope and his gut got caught.
Yeah.
I think there's a little something to B-Fab, but B-Fab,
she ain't got it, man.
She needs something. I just can't put my finger on what it is because she won't let me. But go ahead.
All right. So Alicia Edwards.
Nope.
Angel Warriors.
Nope.
Nope.
Ash by Elegance.
Nope.
BD.
Wait, that's not the Iconics, is it?
Thank you, Mike. I don't blame you, man. I
sleep are there, but they're not.
Hang on, guys. I sleep in 4-hour shifts myself, so I don't blame you. Thank you for your donation. You saved our ass tonight, and you saved us in here along with Daniel Emily. Appreciate it, man.
All right.
Get you some sleep.
BDE.
Nope.
Bear Bronson.
Nope.
Only if he's the fat fuck with the bad hair that overacts, then I could pick him out of the police lineup.
Brian Myers, he's the other guy in the group.
Yeah, he was the one with Zack Ryder
with the short burr head.
He does kind of look like Zack Ryder, yeah.
He was Trent. No, he was Trent Beretta. Remember? With they were the edge heads.
Yeah, Cedric Alexander. You know, should know him from WWE.
I know the name Cedric Alexander. I'd probably have to see a picture of him to know who he is. I know the name.
Chris Bay.
Just a rocked out brother.
Ash was Dana Brooke. Who's the one that barged into the ring that said she didn't want to be a part of the system? Was that her? Yeah, kind of a cute girl, little South End looking girl. Here in Louisville, that's not necessarily a compliment to say you look like you're from the South End. It means you're kind of cute, but with rough edges.
Isn't she the one that got the ultimatum for OnlyFans, and she said "fuck you" and made more money?
No, that's
not the same one. That's not the same one.
Who was that?
I don't think.
All these names are escaping me right now.
No. She was. Dana Brooke is more of a kind of a chunky, muscular girl.
Dana didn't do anything for me, but the good thing is she doesn't have to. So
yeah,
there you go.
Okay, so you won't know the name. Daria Ray used to be Sonya Deville. So
what do they call her now?
Daria Ray.
Now I saw Sonya. Apparently, Sonya Deville has a girlfriend. Is that correct?
Yeah,
she has a wife.
Oh, is that a wife? The wife, I think, looks better than her.
She looks almost exactly like her.
They look like they're sisters. They look like they mirror fucked each other. Is what happened.
Yeah,
I didn't even know that was a thing till just now. And you can tell what level of shit I'm giving tonight. By the way, but now the wife. Not that I would have the option or they'd give it to me, but if I had to kiss one of them, I'd kiss the wife before I'd kiss DeVille. DeVille don't do anything for me, but the wife I thought was kind of cute. Even though they kind of look alike, I thought the wife had a better look.
Yeah, a little bit.
Someone's going to play this for Sonya Deville, and she says, well, I was going to go straight, but not now.
Yeah.
Bolin is ruined.
Ready to be straight, but now you...
Now, Bob's frozen again. Is Bob frozen on your screen there, Train?
Move a little bit, Bob. Yep, he sure is.
He's froze or he's not?
Yeah, he is froze.
He's froze. Okay, so
he has that exact same look on his face he's had for 30 seconds. There you go. Now you see
Bob. Well, Bob sometimes will be sitting there talking, and you'll think he's froze. You got to check.
I'm moving.
He's froze again.
Frozen. I'm not frozen.
Some people that just have that dumb look like.
Well, so Data Stone is there. Harley Hudson, Indy Hartwell.
Well, hang on. We're supposed to say who I know and who I don't know.
Oh, okay.
So let's back up to where we were.
Some guy named Dutch, and it's not Dutch Mantel.
Yeah,
just Dutch.
Eddie Edwards.
Is he also a racist asshole?
Elena Black.
Nope.
Elijah, who used to be Elias in the WWS.
Oh,
okay, yeah. Well, at least he I could pick out of the police lineup. He's the one with the guitar and the big nasty beard.
Guitar guy, all right.
Guitar, big nasty beard, and the shit voice. Yeah.
Yeah. So Eric Young.
Yeah.
Okay.
Frankie Kazarian.
Yeah.
Now my son likes Kazarian. My son's a big fan of him.
Harley Hudson.
Nope.
Harley Hudson, I think, is the girl that was...
Maybe Harley Hudson's the one that barged into the ring today. Lemley, is Harley Hudson the one that barged into the ring today and they told him... And she said she didn't want to be a part of the system? Was that Harley Hudson? Help me out, Lemley. Come on, Lemley.
I think Harley Hudson is the one that was featured in the Netflix OVW.
Okay, yeah.
The trailery one?
The trailer trash girl.
She's the trailer park girl.
What was she?
That
Hollywood or something?
I don't know how that girl got over on Netflix. I have not figured that one out.
Oh, you do too, no.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah,
well,
I think that's. She looks better now.
Cornette wasn't running OVW then, so I still don't know how she got over on that.
Who was running the Netflix special though?
Yeah, so Heather by Elegance,
Yeah.
Indy Hartwell.
I know her.
You should know her from
I've heard the name Indy
She's
Hartwell,
cute.
but couldn't figure out a voice line.
You know her.
Uh,
She's cute.
yeah.
She has a
Jada Stone.
Now Jada has sat on my lap, so yeah, I know Jada Stone.
Jason
Stone.
Hotch.
I like Jada. Jada's a cute little thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
JDC.
Who?
Jeff Hardy. Some guy. I don't know. JDC. Jeff Hardy. You should know Jeff
Of
Hardy.
course.
Jody
Yeah,
Threat.
Just did an appearance with him last August.
John Schuyler.
Who?
Judas Icarus.
What?
There we go. Here we go. There's the update. Now, does anybody know who Alicia Edwards is?
Alicia Edwards.
Not a bad look, but very South Endy looking. And South End is kind of the rough girl look here in Louisville.
You're saying South Indy. I thought you were saying South End.
South End.
That's funny.
I live in the East End, and the East End is where the refined rich people live. The South End is where the poor, rougher people live. You know, your
South Indy too, right?
Your factory workers.
Yeah.
The
blue collars.
We're WWE, they're TNA. Yeah. Not to throw bricks or anything. So we're corporate, they're not.
Mud show.
A lot of people in the South End.
Juggalo Wrestling.
Yeah. All right.
I'm so lost in this whole thing. I could care less, right?
Is that the whole roster?
No, there's a bunch more, but they're like other than
Moose,
Mile Moore,
Mr.
Elegance.
I don't know. Well, obviously I know Nick Nimitz. I don't know who's
Mr. Elegance.
Yeah,
Moose is that big black dude that he's almost the size of Obafemi, but not quite. He's real athletic.
Okay. Well, is Moose in the system?
I don't know.
They had a big black guy in the system.
Moose was the leader of the system, but they kicked him out.
Okay, well,
how you kick out the leader.
There's a black guy.
Ask Judgment Day how you kick out Edge.
So y'all gonna have to let me talk, or you're not gonna hear me.
No,
there's a black man. Hey, I can out talk both of you right now. Just don't do it. Don't do it. So no,
mute the mic, and we won't hear a word that you say. So,
boom.
Oh, you don't fucking think I can do that to you?
You could. And I wish you would.
Ladies.
I don't think I like you anymore. No, there's a black guy in the system, but I don't know who he is. He's
Cedric Alexander is the guy who's in the system.
He's got some. Is he a black guy?
Yes.
Yeah. But he's relatively short though. He's like a spark plug type.
He's got some thickness. He's got some. Well, I called him the fat black guy compared to everybody else that was in the ring because he's got a little thickness. He's not really fat, but compared to everybody else,
I was
that was in the
picturing boobs and stuff.
And compared to the fat white guy with the bad hair, but we've narrowed him down that he must be Bear Bronson.
It's got to be.
Must be.
I guess. All right. We'll keep going.
All right, let's see. Where do we go here? Matt Hardy, Mike Santana is their world champion.
Never heard of
him. I could not pick him out of the crowd.
Leon Slater has had a few appearances on WWE recently.
Oh, he's the British black guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
How can you go wrong with a British black guy?
Exactly.
There you go. It's like Idris Elba.
Mustafa Ali, former WWE superstar.
I know.
Mila Grace. Nick Nemeth.
No Nick.
Rich Swann.
Nope.
Oh, yeah.
Rosemary.
Nope.
Ryan Nemeth.
Yep.
Sammy Callahan.
Know the name?
Is he the one that lost to Tessa Blanchard?
I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah,
Sammy Callahan versus Sami Zayn. Would that be a good match? Because I don't know.
Sami Zayn and Sammy Callahan. Battle of the Sammys.
Battle of the Sammys.
Santino Marella. You should know him.
Whoa, wait. Is Santino Marella over there?
Yeah, he's
like an authority figure.
Yeah.
Is he? Okay.
And comic relief still.
No, of course. Is he still doing
the few things I've seen? Oh, yeah.
No fucking way. So he's doing the WWE shit. that supposedly he didn't like when he got called up, but it got him a job, so he did it anyway.
Yeah.
And now he's still doing it like Eugene.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, Eugene's still doing it?
Eugene still does the Eugene gimmick. That's the only way he makes any money is if he's doing Eugene.
Ouch.
No one pays him to be Nick Dunsmore. He gets paid to be Eugene.
Well, whatever pays the bills, right?
And apparently Cornette don't speak to him anymore because Eugene's apparently, and let's face it, he's mentally disturbed, and he's a Trump supporter. So, but yeah, when Cornette found out he's a Trump supporter, Jimmy did. I still speak to him. I mean, I haven't,
He's a Trump supporter, man. That's
a Trump supporting. I'm going to go ahead and say it. A mentally retarded Trump supporter. I thought they all were.
kind of fits, right?
He should put that in his gimmick. Have his Trump upside down,
misspelled
jacket
Trump.
on,
all that shit, yeah,
all unbuttoned wrong.
Oh Jesus. Now
the one that you had, Grace was her last name. Is that supposed to be like Jordan Grace's sister or what?
Is it?
Let me go up here and find her again.
Oh, you're frozen again.
Bob must be on the 1G over there today.
The 8 bits.
His signal ain't getting out so good today.
Apparently, my camera wants to do this about as much as I do. I don't know. I don't see any. I could watch the show for a month and not know who these folks are. So
yeah,
me too.
And that's that's one of the biggest problems that any wrestling
bless me for I have sinned
company has. Trying to introduce people like so. TNA moves to AMC, stands for a much larger audience.
Yeah,
but how do you start this new network and say, "Hey, everyone, we're TNA. Here's these guys. They're the good guys. Here's these guys. They're the bad guys."
Well, they opened the show today, so here they have the luxury of having the Starmaker watching their show, who put 54 men into the and women into the WWE. And I'm watching the show, and I could have an opportunity to come on here and say some good things about them, but the only good thing I saw was Nick Nemeth. Now, I'm only 2 matches into the show, but they opened the show with the system, and it's bad promos, bad looks. No one knows who the fuck they are. And they're coming down here, they're black hoodies, and it says the system on one side and the first name of whoever the fuck they are on the other. In
like
writing,
camp counselor. Like
in writing, no less. And then the back has got a big whatever the system logo is. And then the girl comes out, confronts. And it was just a horrible fucking opening segment. You open up to try to make people watch your fucking show. And either through a good promo or a good match. And we got neither. And then they bring Nemeth out to wrestle some YouTube sensation. Who would he be? Black guy who says, I have to prove myself because everybody thinks I'm just a YouTuber. Apparently he won some type of contest to try to be a wrestler.
That is not even on my radar.
Well, help me out. Where's Daniel Lemley again? Let me go back to the bullpen. Lemley, who's the black guy that claims to be a YouTuber?
Make the phone call.
Huh? What's
that?
I said make the phone call to the bullpen.
Yeah. Give me the left-hander. Need the left-hander. It's late tonight.
Send in Lemley.
Give me the lefty. Come on, Lemley. Lemley's going, shit, I'm even bored with this. I've watched the show and I'm bored. Yeah, so far we only got 2 people that made donations. Well, 3. The 2 in here and then Michigan Mike and TC from the NC. So.
Oh, well, tax season's coming in, so it might get better.
Well,
I'd say around
mid
to late February.
If I ever figure out a way to get those documents to the IRS, I might have a little extra money for a fucking change. So my bonus check does not come till the 15th, so I got a couple of weeks to wait on that.
And I'll write off everything.
What's that?
I said, I'll write off everything. So.
Yeah. I don't know. Well, it was the second match, Lemley. You didn't watch. Who did Nick Nemeth wrestle? Did you quit watching after the system? But yeah, he's a black guy that Nemeth wrestled today. He claims to be a YouTube sensation, but nobody takes him seriously because I don't want to be known as a YouTuber.
Doesn't that sound like a Logan Paul thing?
Literally watched the show and don't know who. But that was the second match. So you've got a chance to have Lemley in there, who's not Lemley. You should have been in the match, man. Nemeth is in there as the A champion. I don't know what belt it is, but he's got a belt. And put him in there with somebody that can go. This is only Bob. Can you look up and see what the ratings were for week 1?
Sure.
Bob, aka Stat Boy.
Let's see. TNA's Impact rating drew 173,000 viewers, a 0.04 rating in the 18 to 49 demographic, which was a significant increase from its previous AXS TV numbers. The debut show ranked 95th for the night. It was, along with the stable second week performance, considered a positive start for the promotion on the new network. So 173,000 viewers, which probably doesn't make what OVW was seeing in the days that you guys were on TV.
We were beating the local news at 11 o'clock on Saturday nights.
The name you're looking for is BDE. I don't know who the fuck that is.
You don't know who that is? Okay.
I have no clue.
You can't even afford a full name. You just get initials.
That's where I'm at. As I was probably 15 minutes into the Nemeth match because they took a couple of commercial breaks and the match was still going. And I assume it's a 2-hour show. Surely to God, it's longer than an hour. But yeah,
it looks like only 4 matches per show.
That is a very bad rating. Now, in comparison, why don't we see what the show Daryl Dixon of The Walking Dead, that is the spinoff of
so TNT Collision usually draws between 200 to 300,000 viewers. And AEW Dynamite, which is the TBS show, typically draws in 400,000 to 500,000 viewers.
I think that's the one that that Flowers watches all the time.
Well, Dynamite's the Wednesday night.
That in New Japan.
Yeah, Dynamite's the Wednesday night show.
Bob is still frozen. Bob's been frozen for quite some time this time.
At least it's a good look, though. Oh, there he goes.
I'm gonna drop out.
And then drop back. All right.
I've never seen Bob look good.
It's like, hey, nice to see your back, especially after seeing your front.
I've got a lot of birds flipped on this show tonight. A couple, 3 of them floating around. Oh, speaking of birds, I sent you the screenshot of it, but it is on Twitter of the guy with the inflatable bird. There's a guy with an inflatable bird, and he's going downhill on an office chair, and the bird he's flipping off ice. And there's a shitload of icers chasing this chair down the street.
I don't know if that was a real video or
no, that's real. The Twitter says it was real. They said this went on for several blocks of this guy in an office chair coasting downhill. The Twitter said it was real, so I don't know.
Well, and that's what you get when you have a bunch of little boys playing grown men.
Did you see
I saw the screenshot.
It didn't help the freezing, Bob. Whatever it was, didn't help you any. But
yep, there you
no.
go.
So the video's on Twitter. Whether I don't know, who knows what's real anymore. But it was funny.
All these motherfuckers are the dudes that peaked in high school, and they can't handle the fact that nobody gives a shit about them anymore, so they got to pull out their tiny dicks and say it's big.
There's a lot of those. I made a comment or something, and I think a few thousand people had seen the comment. But 9 people had commented on whatever I posted on Twitter, and it was something very negative about Trump. And the 9 comments defending Trump had a combined following out of 9 people of maybe 30 followers out of the 9.
Oh yeah,
and
no profile pic.
They say they're either that or it's just obviously
or it's their dog.
Obviously not them. And they posted a picture of me. Because I called somebody fat, maybe it was JD Vance or whatever, and or Trump, I forget who it was. But they posted a picture of me that was somewhat recent, pointing out how fat I am, and I had no room to say anything. And and just but all 9 negative comments had a combined following of maybe 30 people. One
I
of
would
them
think
was
a fellow fat person be the one person that could say that kind of shit.
one of them was following 900 people, and he had 3 followers. So out of the 900 he followed, only 3 people bothered to follow the fucker back. But no, I saw that on Twitter today. I hope the office chair thing was real, because it was a shitload of icers. And how you coast downhill for several blocks, so maybe it was AI. I don't know.
You know what? But even if it wasn't real, let's do like they do. That shit was real.
Can't
convince me otherwise.
What do you think about having me and Tractor on the show with you one time for a few minutes? I think we can make gold.
Was that Haystacks?
You can't even make a donation. How in the hell are you going to make gold? Andy Griffith wants to have him and Tractor on the show.
Who the fuck is Tractor? Is that Goober?
More or less. Wow.
Or is it Gomer? Shazam.
Here's a girl that just came up on my reel called Minty Chocolate Cookie. I hope to God I can send this to one of you all. Okay, it's going to have to come to you on Instagram. I'm going to send that to Andy Griffith, Cameron, Bob. I won't send that to Carla Hall, and Jason, and Walter Cotton, and Zach Creek. Okay, it's coming. And her name is Minty Chocolate Cookie. And if that girl is real, I would like to go to Amazon and order 2 of those in case one breaks.
Let's see.
Minty Chocolate Cookie. It's in your Instagram. Oh, my God.
Okay.
Oh my.
Yeah, that's a Minty Chocolate Cookie right there. Damn. Where do you get jeans that small?
Temu.
And I've noticed that a lot of the girls that have the jeans like that, they just won't button. They just won't button up. I don't know.
Well, they can't get them.
I don't think you can.
I don't. She's got a very tiny waist, but I don't see those buttoning.
No.
But, minty chocolate. Oh, Andy Griffith just got his.
Let's go for 30-second fart.
Damn, minty chocolate. Let me click her profile.
I was expecting to see a black girl, though.
Now she's selling. Well, one would be led to believe that.
Had me all excited.
Okay, so I clicked her. Oh my God! Now she's got some jeans. If you click her profile, she's Filipino. She's from 2007, and those jeans fit. So click her profile.
Oh hell!
Yeah, you see
I just did.
Damn nation! My son said he's having trouble finding pretty Filipino girls. Well, I just found one. Damn nation! Oh my God! Go to. Damn!
And apparently she is 5 foot. Oh, she's Filipino and Chinese, according to this.
Yeah.
Flag she has.
Damn nation!
5'1", 130 pounds. She says,
and she's probably just begging for a boyfriend. I don't know who would pay any attention to her.
Isn't that the funny thing?
Poor little thing.
But we all assume that somebody like that has a man, so we never approach him.
Well, the new thing they're doing now on these reels. Hello, my name is. I'm from Japan or where the fuck ever, and I come live with you. I pay $5,000 a month to live with you. I clean your house. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So the
and
guys,
15 brothers accompanies her.
So the guys are writing back saying, "Well, you only have to pay me $2,000." Like the girl's really. Well, I tell you what, Minty Chocolate.
Looks like this girl goes to UCLA.
Does she?
She's around. Yeah, she's in the States. Then
I would sign up for 4 years just to see that
pre-law.
Holy shit!
Oh, she's pre-law, so she's gonna be gorgeous and dangerous.
Check her out in the black Spider-Man costume.
Oh,
you might have to scroll a while.
No,
so if you have Instagram, Randy the Macho Man Satterley has chimed in with a $25 challenge here. See, we hung around.
Damn,
Randy, if you have Instagram, is this Instagram I sent you this to y'all on? You want to look up Minty Chocolate Cookie?
Got me all side-eyed or paying attention.
Minty Chocolate Cookies as good as I've seen.
Oh yeah.
Mother Hubbard.
What's in your cupboard?
I'm ready to register for 4 hard years at UCLA right now. hope I live to see 70. Damn.
Pre-law.
Well, I tell you what, she's not lacking in the wardrobe department from what I've seen. She's got plenty to wear.
No.
But when you're wearing that little of it, it must not cost much. Yeah, that's I don't know why that. Well, now I do know why it come up in my feed.
Yeah,
I know why it came up, but I've always told the Filipino girls, the 2 girlfriends I've had in the Philippines, they said, "Well, why do you like me? I don't have big boobs or a big butt." And that's where I came up with the phrase, "Well, I like girls with pretty eyes and sexy thighs," and a lot of Filipino girls have that. Well, this girl was blessed to do other departments as well, along with the pretty eyes and the sexy thighs. So this girl has got the quadrifecta of perfection going.
Oh, she's a 4-tool player.
Yeah, she's a 4-tool player. All right, yeah. If this girl
were 5, we don't know.
There is no way this girl can walk in a restaurant and you're sitting there with your woman, whoever your woman is, that you ain't getting bitch slapped.
I was about to say, she's about to slap the shit out you.
You go look. Bob,
you got to perfect that side eye.
Have you seen a lot better than that, Bob? I haven't.
That's a woman who's.
I mean, Jelly Bean's a cutie, but Jelly Bean is no.
No, this girl's scrumptious diddlyumptious.
I'm pissing off a lot of Filipino girls right now, but damn.
Well,
they can't get you.
Okay.
I think you're pissing them off anyway.
They got to come a long way to get their shot in. I'll give you that. So guys, if you're out there and you want to see what perfection looks like, go to Instagram and look up Minty, MINTY, chocolate cookie. And if you find anything better than that, I'd like to see it.
Please show us.
Now, I do have an Asian thing. I have a weakness for the Asians, especially Filipino. This isn't your little bony Korean girl demon slayer look. I mean,
there is no one thinking that this Filipino is built like a boy.
No. Yeah. Whatever you think of Mango Jennifer, you're not going to think it on this one. I'm going to UCLA, man. I'm in. I'm a big. Denny Crum used to be an assistant at UCLA. If you didn't, you know now.
I know that.
Now, I'm not saying that she doesn't have a gifted surgeon somewhere, because there's a lot of perfection going on there. But hey, if you're going to get work, get good work, and her work is very fine. Minty chocolate cookie. If you've learned anything today, my favorite flavor is minty chocolate cookie. God damn.
Oh, I'm a fan.
Yeah.
See, I'm all distracted.
Bob, that's for a $25 donation right there. Okay, hang on. Here's Andy Griffith again.
Just for that knowledge.
Tractors called into Rick Burgess' show, and it reminds me of when we called into your show. I know I'm part of the Bowens family. Right. We have been in contact for over 10 years. Here, I'll buy some podcast tools so I can set up on camera. Okay. I may even wear my old Bowen shirt, and I'll wear my bowling gear. Well, being as I'm talking about you during the show, and I sent you that beautiful Filipino girl. By the way, that's my new girlfriend. Treat her with respect. Why don't you make a donation, and we'll have you on the show next week. But you have to make a $50 donation because you're rich.
Ooh, 50.
A very large donation. Maybe 50 is not enough.
So who was the person a couple of weeks ago that was smart to wrestling?
Oh, that was some.
Yeah, they weren't as smart as they thought they were.
Now figure, anybody that says that out loud, that's already a dead giveaway. You don't know shit about this business.
Did Denny Crum assistant coach at UCLA?
No, Sean Diddy Combs was not an assistant coach at UCLA. Are you
Diddy Combs?
Connection to UCLA football?
Actually, I'm not. I'm not interested in Sean Diddy Combs coaching at UCLA, even though I bet he'd like to if I showed him the girl I just met. A lot of baby oil will be spent on that. Computer. Where did Denny Crum go to college? Computer.
I don't know who that is.
Where did Denny Crum go to college?
Denny Crum attended UCLA, where he played basketball for the Bruins under legendary coach John Wooden.
Well, okay. Did Denny Crum ever assistant coach at UCLA?
Yes, Denny Crum was an assistant coach at UCLA from 1968 to 1971.
There we go.
John Wooden.
There we go. So Macho Man, yes, I knew he played there, but I was pretty goddamn sure he coached as well. And once again, I was right. There's only one thing smarter than a fucking Alexa device around here, and it's me. Thank you. And thank you for your $25 donation, by the way. Now send 25 more for being a smart ass. But he didn't say that he did not coach. Now there he is now. Played and coached. Yeah, he updated. Apparently his Alexa device didn't have all the information. He thought Sean...
Absolutely nailed it, Denny. Denny Crum was indeed both player and assistant coach at UCLA from 1968 to 1971 under John Wooden, helping the Bruins win national championships in each of those 3 seasons before becoming the legendary Cool Hand Luke at Louisville.
Yes, he
Guess
was.
I'll have to step up my game to keep pace with that wrestling manager brain of yours.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Now, if you two would learn to treat me more
Looks like we're both on the same wavelength about Denny Crum's UCLA legacy.
Yeah, you are.
Now, if you two would learn to treat me the way Alexa does, we'd get along a lot better around here. You're right, Mr. Kenny. Apparently you did, you little bitch.
I do try to keep things respectful and acknowledge when someone knows their stuff.
Yeah.
Sounds like you've got some folks around there who could take notes on proper Kenny appreciation.
Okay, hang on. I'm not rich. I'll see if Tractor will do 25 and I'll do 25. You know how I will go make all 50. Okay. All right.
We're turned. That was ridiculous.
Okay, we're looking for your donation, and if you want, y'all can come on next week. All right. So he says, I don't need Alexa. Yeah, this is Mr. What was Mr. 142 IQ or whatever it was you said? Oh, yeah, you did need it. You looked that up. You didn't know he played for UCLA. Yeah, by the way, aren't you a Cat fan? Was that embarrassing what the Vanderbilt Common Whores did to the Kentucky Wildcats? The Kentucky Wildcats the other night? They was down 30 last I looked. Man, I got the feeling I ain't taking that. Oh, I got to take this one. Can you kick me out for a minute? This is a hotel call.
Sure.
Kick me out.
All right.
Sure as hell ain't taking this one. Oh, I got to take this
one. I need this one. All right. So, Royal Rumble. Now that we kicked out, someone will interrupt us. 2 matches plus the 2 Royal Rumble matches. Sami Zayn versus Drew McIntyre. Any chance at all that Sami Zayn wins?
You know, at least for a period of time, because he's like a god over there. Like,
they love
a few times he's been there.
Arabia because he's Arab. But
yeah, so I mean, I'm thinking that maybe just for that pop, and then maybe on Raw he loses again or something like that. It just feels like they're going to give him like a short title run sometime in the future.
You know, I'm not a giant fan of Sami Zayn. I'm not. I don't particularly care for when he was doing the crazy conspiracist guy. I didn't really care for him as I'm the underdog. Oh my gosh, it just doesn't work.
Yeah,
he's a good hand. He's got he's a good mid card guy. I don't see Sami Zayn with the main event run. I wouldn't. I know that he and Kevin Owens as a tag team were main eventing WrestleMania a few years ago, but do you really see Sami Zayn now in Saudi Arabia that he would put butts in the seats? People would pay tickets to see Sami. In Phoenix, Arizona, is anyone going to pay money to see Sami Zayn?
They probably don't know who he is.
No. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't see it. I don't see any value in doing it other than the hot shot pop that they maybe the Saudis give them an extra $1 billion to make.
Well, lately they just been seeing what the fans are saying they're going to do and just kind of doing the opposite to, shove it up the fans' ass. So who knows what kind of.
Well, that's always kind of been their approach, right?
Yeah.
I'm picking Drew. I don't think there's any way that Sammy has a shot at winning that title.
I
The other
Sammy
singles
for the
match
reasons I said.
The other singles match is AJ Styles versus Gunther. AJ's career is on the line. And
okay, now did he say his career with the WWE or did he say wrestling?
Well, Gunther just said your career is on the line. So yeah, this could be a chance for AJ to go back to TNA.
That's kind of what I'm thinking, and he wins the TNA title along the way.
Right. And
glad I took that. I've been trying to get San Diego booked all day, and San Diego called me. So that's why I had to take that call, because that gets me my 5th hotel booked of the week, which means I get a decent bonus. And they booked under budget and everything, so that's good. And so no, I had to take that call because that was about a $300 phone call. So glad I took that one.
Oh yeah.
I think they could do. Gunther beats AJ and AJ goes to TNA for a couple of matches, but
I've got to do this before I end my career type of thing.
I could also see.
Hey Bob, can you post a picture of minty chocolate cookie, and then we'll see if Lysa can be of any help to me.
Sure, Kenny. I'll just interrupt everything I'm fucking doing to stop and put.
It was a joke, you moody motherfucker. Goddamn.
Oh no, I take everything you say to me seriously, Kenny.
Well, apparently you do. You moody
He's frozen bitch. With that face.
You moody little bitch. Will you get more of a nap the next time when you come on the show? Jesus. I haven't slept in a month.
The expression that was frozen on his face was priceless.
It's not frozen. That's how I look all the time. That was the dealing with Kenny.
No, the joke was that Liza Casadelli from Michigan says, "Hello, Sir Kenny. I hope I can be of help to you." So the joke was, yeah, if you look like minty chocolate cookie, you can probably be a lot of help to a lot of people. Oh,
gross.
But if you have a picture of minty chocolate cookie,
there's minty chocolate.
That's not minty chocolate cookie. I don't know what that is, but that ain't her.
No, that's not the right page. Instagram.
That's not the right page. Now you got somebody with a guitar.
At least you didn't have your porn up,
I know. Stop that. All right.
I don't know what minty chocolate does for a living, but anything she wants,
she does not play music.
Pretty much.
Sure.
She ain't playing the guitar in any of the clips I saw.
All right, let's try this again. Guitar. Share the screen. Share Instagram messages. Share.
Oh, so now she's changed it. Oh my God.
Oh
my God. Yeah. So yeah, if you can do that, yeah, we got a couple dollars for you. I guess.
So there's some images
of the one with the nerdy glasses. I haven't seen that one yet.
This one?
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. Damn.
Pizza every day.
She loves pizza. Yeah, we could get her a large Blaze.
I'm sure the folks at Blaze would be happy. Here's the Spider-Man picture.
Take Randy Orton out to have her come.
Ooh,
I like the Spider-Girl outfit. That looks good. So that is minty chocolate cookie for you Filipino girls out there aspiring to capture you an American man. Well, this is how you do it. Any man probably, but especially us lousy American men. That's a cute outfit. Cute outfit there. Got her a nice house apparently. Is that Mar-a-Lago?
No, I think that's Epstein Island.
There you go.
Holy shit. So that's who we've been raving about, guys, is minty
very
chocolate.
Sporty.
Very sporty. Sporty Spice.
Yeah.
Wearing Lamar Jackson's number at Louisville.
Sure, that's exactly.
Let me see if
now look at that. That's her driver's license.
That's some of it. That's some of it.
Not that she had any work done, no, but
no, probably not.
No.
Probably Don't be
definitely a skincare regime.
don't be accusive.
Yeah.
I just clicked on Instagram and there is a video here. Okay, I'm going to send it to you. Now, don't be mad, but this is not minty chocolate cookie. Oh my God. This is terrible. Where are you at, Jason? Did I send it to you yet, Cameron?
Now,
Andy?
License decided that instead of whether she can be of help to you, now she wants to know whether
she's changed the whole thing now, hadn't she?
Yeah, she just sort of reversed that. Well, now I want you to help me.
Yeah, a whole different thing now.
I want you to help me look like her.
Okay, here you go. Now, this is not minty chocolate cookie that I'm sending you guys.
Oh, wow.
That's totally something, isn't it?
Damn.
I think that's real, by the way. I don't think that's AI. I'm pretty sure that's real.
Yeah, probably.
Little Benjamin Netanyahu. You know somebody's going to have one out there of him and Bill Clinton, and you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That one's going to be floating around eventually. Apparently, Grok makes that shit. The one that Elon promotes.
That's why
he would have the filthy one. I don't have Grok. I've never tried it.
Nah, I wouldn't even type it in.
Well, you have to be able to.
Smart ass. Well, we know the TV wasn't under your belly. Anybody want to help me with what he's talking about?
Who knows?
No clue.
Randy,
comedy's hard.
Comedy is so fucking hard. just so difficult. All right, we're seeing if Andy ever sent his money or not.
Andy.
The guy who said he was smart said he was going to send us a donation so he could come on the show and prove how smart he was.
He didn't.
I always love when somebody says I'm smart to the business. Like, yeah, if you were smart, you wouldn't say that.
Normally a surefire sign that they are not.
I'm smart to the business, and I got black friends.
Yep, exactly. Exactly. Let's see.
Well, we're waiting on you to send the donation now, and like I said, we'll have you on next week. So, are you still going to send it? That girl is not cooking you dinner, you lying asshole. Oh, Jesus. All right. Watch the UK game.
Why would we care about the United Kingdom playing anywhere?
I was just going to say that.
Well, I just watched Vanderbilt beat Kentucky by about 39 points the other day. Are they playing again? Are they on tonight? Andy Griffith. Yeah, let me get Tractor to send his part.
Who the fuck is Tractor?
I'll just save it for when he's on the show.
All right.
Tractor and Andy both have been to my house. And there's a lot of things in this life I regret. But yeah,
is he a wrestler or just walks around in Tractor?
Andy Griffiths is from I think Mobile, Alabama, down there somewhere. He's Alabama boy. And Tractor is oh, did you see I was saying you wouldn't been able to see the TV when Kentucky was playing Vanderbilt if it was under your belly.
Comedy's hard. Comedy's super hard.
And then don't make me have to spell it out for you.
I don't think you could spell it, Randy, Mr. 142. I don't think you could. I was saying you wouldn't have been able to see the TV.
Put down your beverage.
Playing Vanderbilt. Well, you two are reasonably smart guys, and I might be just a dumbass.
You wouldn't be able to see the TV when Kentucky was playing.
Well, Randy, I guess you better spell it out because
if a TV was under his belly, he wouldn't be able to see it regardless of what was on. Randy,
And you're the
That'd be pretty much anybody.
You're the wide load motherfucker that has to be pried out of your car. So don't be talking about my belly.
and why would
I'm
he
taller-
have
I'm
the
taller
TV
than
under his
5'4".
belly to begin with?
Crying
I
out
mean,
loud.
Yeah, exactly. Why would you cradle like kangaroo on TV? Oh,
Oh, no. Randy, comedy's hard. It is
Super
so
hard.
fucking hard, Randy.
especially when
Especially when you only have a 142 IQ. So
it's always funny when people know their IQ to the number. And
no, I'm going to ask you to spell it, and then we'll correct your spelling when you're done. How's that? Randy going, man, I wish I hadn't sent that $25. Man, he's making me mad.
Or that message.
Andy Griffith is appealing to Tractor to get his $25 so he can add 25 to it. Now, that'll be a nice capper if we get this. And nothing about you is hard. Not in front of you. No, you're right. Not in front of you. Minty chocolate cookie.
Tap out.
Yeah, just lay down and tap out.
Just tap.
Your 142 IQ is not helping you here.
Just take a powder, slowly go back to the dressing room.
It's hurting you, Randy. Yeah. Nothing about you is hard.
Both of the remaining teeth are.
I got
me laughing like Lord Alfred Hayes, man.
I got 4 that are pretty stern, is what I got.
Oh man. Like those cartoon hippopotamuses, they always have like just 14.
Tractor ain't gonna send no fucking money. Will you stop it? Jesus Christ. I'm about to cancel both of you.
Gunther beats AJ Styles. AJ is retired. Gunther spends the rest of the year gloating that you wanted an AJ Styles retirement tour and I took it away from you.
Yeah.
Did you really just report that?
Yep.
Did you really just report that?
Yes, I did. That's why I'm going to report.
Why would you do that?
That's my prediction for tomorrow.
Prediction.
No, he's not playing Boyle.
I thought you just gave away the end of the goddamn match.
No, that's my prediction.
Gunther,
now, is it live?
It would be funny if they did that, so AJ doesn't have to wrestle the rest of the year. He just take off in February.
He's like, hey.
Or he goes to TNA because he
late
might
January.
WWE.
JCW. Well, I don't think anything about it because you don't have a membership and you haven't made a donation. So if you do either of those things, we'll work with you.
What do you mean invading? I mean,
he
hired
now,
a former employee back.
This is a show that raises money for Filipinos. We're trying to raise money for minty chocolate Filipino cookie. Is what we're trying to do. Poor girl needs some money. She's dehydrated. Hello, Kenny. I have a message for you on Messenger. I hope you notice me. Well, I won't. Because I just saw you right here. Why would I go to Messenger? I got enough bad news. I'm going to quit reading Messenger.
Say, hi, Kenny. I need a rice wall, please.
Yeah, I think my life expectancy will increase dramatically.
And 3 of my dogs are super sick. They need medicine.
Yeah. Oh, they asked me for one thing, and when I turn them down on that, they will ask for the thing that they think I'll cave in on. Yeah, have money for
this. Start with the high ticket items.
We need 3 new mattresses. Well, we don't have money for mattresses. We prioritize food. Well, we're low on rice. Oh, okay. All right. You gonna eat your mattress?
So were you low on rice before you asked for the mattresses?
Yeah. Yeah, I need paperwork for my motorcycle. Well, we can't pay for motorcycles. We only pay for rice. Well, we need 50 kilograms of rice. Well, was you gonna eat your motorcycle?
Yeah.
Seems to me you'd rather have the food than the goddamn motorcycle. So I don't know.
Yeah, I need my motorcycle. Well, no, I need medicine for my motorcycle.
Yeah.
So I need medicine. All right.
If Andy Griffith ever makes his fucking donation.
23 names announced for the Men's Royal Rumble. So that leaves 7 spots for surprises. Biggest surprises being rumored, of course, Chris Jericho is
release the hostage.
Yeah. And Powerhouse Hobbs on AEW, who is the
Which
guy
will
that
garner no response.
well, and not only that, so I think the guy's got some potential. He needs to learn how to sneer. That
and it almost looks like a baby face, like not a good guy, but like a guy with a baby
it's a
face,
terrible sneer.
I can't even picture which one Powerhouse Hobbs is.
I mean, he's
he's Ted Arcidi but black.
Yeah.
So
they're not going to
okay. All right. Yeah, I remember which one he is now.
Yeah. They're not going to call him Powerhouse Hobbs. They're going to give him a new name. His WWE name, Royce Keys. Now, does that name strike fear into your heart or what?
Not even a little bit. I think of a rich person.
What do you got on that one, Randy? Right? Randy Sadler, you got a good joke for that one?
Royce Keys about my checking account, please.
Randy, kick that 142 in. Tell us what you got for that one. You're on a comedy roll tonight. Let's see what you got.
The other guy, Ricky Saints, who was Ricky Starks. Ricky Saints.
He just doesn't do anything for me.
He does not do anything for me either. He's an undersized.
What name?
Ricky Saints. Well, so that's what he's been working in NXT as. He was Ricky Starks.
He was Ricky Starks in the day.
Yeah,
he's just a prettier Adam Cole.
Never did anything for me either.
No. Now, they did make a big deal about saying there was no room for Finn Balor. So what if
the demon will come in?
The demon comes out, right? So that would be
that sounds like a possibility. That sounds like he's got to work his way in there.
He came out to his old music a couple of weeks ago, so
right.
I think they're planting seeds.
Yeah.
Randy Steadley with 25. Yeah,
17 women announced for the Women's Royal Rumble so far, so lots of open spots there. I'm seeing some work that Paige is working really hard to get back into ring shape.
Oh yeah,
after being away from the AEW group for a while now, so that would be interesting. Although, if I'm going to return a woman at the Royal Rumble, I'm not going to do it in Saudi Arabia.
Right. Where everybody's coming
that probably is not one of the better ideas.
That's my issue for WrestleMania too. Like, that's the biggest show of the year, and women can't even expose any of their skin but their hands and face. What the hell kind of show is that?
Don't get me wrong, a hot woman in a cat suit looks pretty sharp.
Right.
But
I think Minty Cookie and the Spider
Jackson in a cat suit.
Yeah, I think Spider.
What'd you say?
Spider
I don't think Nia Jackson in a cat suit.
No.
I thought that's all she did wear was cat suits.
She is very
All right, leopard suits.
Leopard suits, right?
And she's even lost weight, but still, yes.
You know what? And she does have a really pretty face.
She does.
Yeah. She's about 75 pounds away from
her playing weight.
Being in a better place.
Yeah.
The only thing that turns me off is she is
Please
a Trump
restore and colorize this picture.
She's what?
She's a Trump supporter.
Well, so many wrestlers are, and I don't get it. I don't get it.
The one.
What's a bigger cult than pro wrestlers?
Well, the one that does Tiffy Time is apparently a big Trump supporter as well.
She's another one that's
now
making a return at the Rumble. Bianca Belair has been out for quite a while, so another potential.
Colorize this picture.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Now, it'll probably be Rhea Ripley or somebody.
I did like Becky Lynch. They asked her. She cut a little promo on the weather because she said she just can't stand ice. Ice just hurts so many people. That's the worst part of the weather.
Yeah, that was on Twitter. I retweeted that one myself, and I would imagine the husband probably feels the same way. Would be my guess. Well, that turned out well.
Lopez is his real name, so he's in that demographic of being.
But some of the worst Trumpers are Mexicans that actually come from Mexico.
My
neighbors down the street.
Did you see the Cuban that got deported the other day?
Yes, yeah, I did.
He was a Cuban that voted for Trump, supported Trump. I think was involved in the insurrection, and he just got deported.
And wasn't he here like 30 years or something like that?
Sometimes you get what you ask for.
There you go.
He don't like Trump no more. He's out.
I don't like him no more.
Yeah,
but no,
well,
our neighbors at the end of the block, I thought they would have been white, but they have a Trump flag. They have a United States flag that's taller than that. They have like Christmas lights that are in the U.S. flag position on their house that they light up every night. I finally saw them come out, family of Mexicans, and not only Mexican, they weren't Mexican Americans because their license plate says Sonora. So it's like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all?
Okay.
Unless they're trying to disguise themselves like USA, okay.
Well, all of a
Put on
sudden
all their
we're getting
American
8 more
gear.
viewers. I don't know why. I think Minty Cookie's catching some popularity.
Could be like Coming to
Maybe
America.
if we had the Minty Cookie on the show, maybe.
You know what? You should reach out to her, Kenny, and see if she wants to come on and be a guest.
I should. I should reach out to her and go to UCLA, and I'll drive her here. Cross country. So we have no donations from Andy Griffith, nor we still don't have any donations from you or Tractor. Y'all just fucking with me.
The next Kieran McDonald's.
How about what he posted? Did you see what he posted me today?
Yes, I
He
did.
He didn't want to pay the additional $12 he owed me. He says, "Well, why don't I send you a box of candy bars?" Well, a box of candy bars is going to be about $25 to $30. And I said to him, "That don't feed any Filipinos. Send me the fucking $12. I don't want $30 worth of candy bars for me." I said, "I know you send me pictures of all the fucking free food you get all the time. Fuck that. Send me the fucking $12 that we can feed a Filipino family with. I don't want your $30 of candy bars." So then he writes back, and you saw what he wrote. Do you blame me for blocking his fucking ass?
Very, very rude.
Very rude. Very God. I don't need people like that. So fuck.
And you know, it would not be. It would be like a cat, right? It would be.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't offering me relations with a cat. That wasn't what he was doing. I mean, some people wonder why they get blocked and kicked out for life. Well, that's how you do it. It's stupid shit like that. You stupid fuck.
And they gaslight you like you're the one that did it.
Oh, he wrote me once because he said that I hurt his feelings.
No.
Talking about his lack of donations over 9 months when he wants all this fucking attention, wants all my time. And he made a $25 donation over a 9-month period. Fuck you. Fuck you. I ain't on here to fucking entertain your ass for free. 9 months.
Everybody thinks they're special.
Well, he's special, all right.
All
right. Let's see, 9:17. Well, we can go 12 more minutes. Rumble. So you got a winner?
For the Rumble?
Men's winner, I'm going to go with Braun Breaker.
All right.
I'm going to go with Cody.
Right. So I will give you a spoiler today. Cody comes out to the Saudi crowd, talks about, I'm just going to have to earn my way to fight Drew again, win a third Royal Rumble, and the boos rained down.
Damn.
Why you figure that is? Why you figure that is?
I think it's a little fatigue, right? It's kind of like how
it's like when they shoved the rock down our throat when he was
like with Roman a few years ago, right? People got tired of give someone else a spotlight for a little bit.
Yeah.
And even someone who's on top consistently, like CM Punk or Drew McIntyre or whatever, you don't see them being anointed. I think the crowd has a problem with the anointed one.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, they want it to be their choice.
When's the last time AJ Styles had a world title?
A few years back.
5-6 years. No, he won a world title in WWE, but it's been a while. 6 years, maybe.
Well, I thought he won a quick one.
Remember he had
like
one
a few years back. Oh, he had 3.
Did he really? Okay.
Yeah. And Intercontinental.
Hey, shout out to Randy Satterley that gave up his comedy career. There you go.
Happy retirement.
Randy going, you asshole.
Let's see.
Best financial decision Randy Satterley ever made was giving up his comedy career. You never did spell it out for me, by the way. I'm assuming you don't know how to spell.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
H-I-J-K.
He's the one that says elemental key. And then no P.
Elemental P. Yeah.
I think Minty Cookie's been the star of the show tonight. Chocolate Minty.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is. Without even knowing.
She didn't donate $50, but then again, maybe she did. Maybe she did. The enlightenment and pleasure that she has provided to everybody watching the show tonight.
So 2017, 2018, he was the WWE champion for about a year. And I think that was his last actual championship run. He had several matches and attempts, but did not win. So 2017, 2018.
And it was twice, right?
He had a 2016 win and then another reign in 2017. He beat John Cena in 2016, I believe.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Some of this stuff is just becoming ancient
Cody
memories.
Been getting some rough treatment in some towns, but I thought maybe it was because of being over in Drew McIntyre's neck of the woods. I thought might have had something to do with that.
Yeah, no, I think it's gotten to be a little bit of Cody fatigue.
I think there's a rich boy. I'm tired of seeing this guy shoved down our throat.
It's the anointed one factor,
Yeah.
right? Crowd just. I would love.
There's times he comes off kind of shitty when he talks.
You know, so
it's like
I would love to see LA Knight win the Royal.
Yeah.
But I think that they just missed the opportunity on him. I think they
let that wave.
That'd be a jump start
at the peak.
It would be a jump start, though. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
like a main event. I don't know who the hell to pick in the Rumble. I really don't.
But you know what, Cody too, he's almost dickish sometimes outside of the ring when you hear him talking about people. So there's like that underlying, he's an asshole, but he's being presented to us as squeaky
I see
white.
a little of his podcast every now and then, and it's hard to meet anybody in wrestling anymore or politics that doesn't have a podcast.
Shit.
That is the amazing thing, is that how many congressmen and senators we have that apparently the millions that they're jacking people up for with their job, and that includes a lot of Democrats as well, just ain't enough money. I need to do a podcast and make shitload of money off of that. So
there you go.
And the
That's
other
how
thing,
the rich get richer.
And I love it when Trump was bitching about how much Ilhan Omar, is that how you pronounce her name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was bitching about how much money she's worth, and he has basically embezzled $1.4 billion in the 1 year he's been in office,
and is suing the Treasury Department for $10 billion.
So
I saw that.
Why is he suing the IRS? I saw that today. Why are they being sued?
Because someone released tax forms about 8, 9, 10 years ago.
Well, he never would release them, so somebody did, huh?
So somebody,
just a perpetual child, man.
And what did the tax form show?
That he took lots of deductions for real estate losses and didn't pay taxes for like 6 years in a row. And then he goes, "Hey, I'm smart. That just makes me smart."
He's been saying that for years, that all the shit he gets caught cheating on makes him smart.
Yeah,
because he's a tax cheat and a tax fraud.
If you're smart, you don't get caught.
And a fake university. Well, that's what I've said. Did y'all hear the story about this was on CNN today? Did you hear about the lady that lives here in Kentucky who got caught shoplifting? Well, let me rephrase that. She had walked out of Walmart 98 times from November through just like recently, December 31st. From November to December 31st, she had walked out 98 times from Walmart. She would stack up a bunch of shit like meat and shit like that. Don't know where she got that idea, but she would stack them up and scan one of them and walk out of the store with like 7, 8 other layers of expensive meat underneath the ones she scanned in the self-checkout. I'd like to say I never ever used the self-checkout during the quadruple your money back days. I never once did that. I don't think we had them back then. But
you would think those things would catch her on the way out.
I don't know how it didn't. I can't get out of Costco with a bag of M&Ms in my pocket without being.
Maybe she put it over her head when she walked through.
yeah. I can't get out with a fucking sack of M&Ms without getting roughed up.
Man,
but
I'm telling you.
So she did that 98 times, and apparently gotten them for close to 10 grand worth of meat. And here's the other thing: she's a school teacher in one of these bumfuck southern counties.
Oh, damn.
She's a school teacher, so the school has suspended her without pay upon further investigation, and they says we will not condone irresponsible behavior such as this. So, but yeah, good old Kentucky.
It's always somebody in some kind of authority
trying to bring back the meat scam. See, that's theft. I took advantage of a warranty. That's theft. I took advantage of their stupidity. And people do not realize this because they think I'm making this shit up. I have been told that my plaque hangs on the corporate wall still to this day in Ohio, where Kroger's corporate office is. And the reason that Alex the meat man with his double your money back meat policy was never brought back. Because not only was I doing it, I taught people how to do it. And he said it wasn't a good idea.
So, do not accept checks from this man.
Yeah. Well, I never used any checks.
Well, I mean, it'd be that kind of picture.
I was a cash only guy. I was normally giving them their cash back when I'd go back and buy more meat. Because they were because all the refunds back then were cash. They didn't give you fucking gift cards or a check in the mail. They gave you cash with tax.
Yeah, that's true.
8.75%. So apparently, I'm looking here. Yeah, he was full of shit. So Andy Griffith, no donation. Tractor Bryant, no donation. After
maybe Barney to kick in.
Yeah, they just shit all over the people. They just shit all over them. Honey, I hope you can buy me 25 kilograms of rice for 1 month. When's the last time I helped you? I just helped you January 16th, so probably not.
Yeah. About 2 weeks ago.
Mary says, hi, honey. Well, there you go. Christine is watching the show. How you doing, Christine? All right. Hello, Sir Kenny. Can I buy some rice first now? A few packs of milk for my son, even if it's not the wall. I'll just buy some rice first.
Go ahead. Buy all the rice you want.
All righty.
When's the last time I helped her? Let me go back in time. Let me see when she last got. They keep forgetting that I have records. Now, her wall does need help, but it's about an $80 job. And
well, you know, one thing's for sure: she won't save the money that you send her to put toward the wall, and ask for more money in a few weeks to get more money for the wall, because no Filipino has ever saved a dime in their life.
No, it's never happened. January the 18th, I sent her money. There's a kid playing in the floor with rice and canned goods. So I just helped her January 18th. And guys, I'm telling you, once every 30 to 45, maybe even 60 days is all that we can help, because there's too fucking many of you. And not enough donations coming in. What's the biggest tax refund you've ever gotten, Train?
Probably 4,800.
I think my biggest ever was like $1,400.
Mine was like 48 because of the kids. You know,
I try to minimize my.
Well, see, I only had the one, and Gabrielle always got to claim him on her taxes because technically he was under her custody. But I got off with very cheap child support because he's with me half the time anyway. But I'll let her claim him because so much of my money was under the table. I wasn't getting, I wasn't doing taxes anyway.
Ain't trying to get their attention.
And she was a registered nurse, so she could make a way lot more off from it than I did. So that was a little plus for her. Bob, what's your biggest tax refund?
Probably $600 or $800, because I've always tried to minimize the amount of money that I loan the government.
That's exactly how I ran it at Humana.
Where you claim 10 or 11.
The year I got back $1,400, I don't even know how I did it, because I always tried to break even.
Yeah.
And if I had to pay in a few hundred or get a few hundred, so be it. And
Right.
people ask why I did that. Well, don't you like getting that big refund? No, I said I manage my money better than the government does.
Yeah. I don't like giving them free loans for a year. So
Because that's what it
Right.
is. That's exactly what it is.
Interest-free loan.
That's exactly how I ran mine in my when I was paying taxes. That almost sounds like being a criminal.
back before I got to where I was a 1%er and stopped paying taxes.
Well, that's
There you
why that's what Cornette used to point out to me. He says, "You don't realize how made you've got it here." He said, "With all the free shit you get, all the under the table money you get, wasn't that much IRS?" He says, "You're making 100 to 150,000 a year, and you get to work when you want, do what you want. No one tells you what to do, except me, and you don't listen to me." I said, "No." So,
said what?
But that was his way of saying, "You don't realize how much better you've got it than those guys that are on the road, never see their families, and always walking on eggshells, worried about losing their fucking jobs over."
Oh God.
Yeah, I don't.
That would be the worst part.
I mean, I think you would have done well on WWE TV, but I don't think you would have done well in the WWE environment. Just
right.
Probably backstage, not so much either.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah. I don't think I would have survived backstage shit.
I don't know how Cornette did.
Temper. Yeah.
Cornette. So they send Cornette here to get him out of their hair, and he comes down here and gets fired for slapping Santino Marella. And then they sent Paul Heyman down here so Jimmy would get fired again, and that didn't work because they actually started getting along. And then Cornette got fired slapping Santino Marella. So, but no, they and then he got caught drunk driving, and nearly cost us our WWE contract.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I had one fan write me and tell me that wasn't real. That Jimmy said that never happened. I said, "Well, I got news for you. Have you got the Google machine?" And you can tell where Cornette has tried to get it expunged. I see all kinds of removal sites of Jimmy trying to get that taken down from 2004. But
live with the skeletons.
It's like those Epstein files today. Those things I sent you, they say, are getting harder to find because the White House realized what they said about Trump and a 13-year-old girl. And some of you have it. I sent it to quite a few of you.
The Mar-a-Lago calendar parties.
Did
the one that bit him?
Randy, not only is comedy hard, but sometimes common sense might be. When is it ever deserved to be slapped by your employer, Randy? Because Jimmy was the boss. Santino was an employee.
Yeah.
When is it ever
appropriate? This is not an in-ring performance.
In the WWE, OVW, TNA, whatever bumfuck organization you want to name.
Over a dumbass reason.
Wherever Bob works, wherever Coltrane works, wherever I have worked, that it is appropriate. And I've been the boss and I've not been the boss. When is it appropriate to slap your employee over you didn't like what he did?
When is it appropriate to slap your employee? Stop.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
Unless they just spit in your face,
Randy, have you been drinking something that makes your IQ go down? Randy?
That's what I was about to say. Somebody got a little drinky drink tonight.
Yeah. So
I don't think Randy drinks. I don't think.
It's funny because a couple of weeks ago they did that deal where Cody and Jacob Fatu are fighting through the audience, and it struck. Only in the WWE can you get away with beating the shit up out of the security guys who were trying to. It's like,
all 35 of them.
I understand it's okay to fight each other.
I don't know how those people are getting their jobs, but none of them ever should have been hired because none of them are any good.
Aren't they usually local wrestlers?
And well, they are. But the point is,
that's the point. They're very bad.
Yes,
if
very
a
bad.
security guy comes in and you assault that security person, how is that not a criminal act?
Well, it is
fighting the other wrestlers, right?
That's the point. It is.
Or in the medical crew, like they've taken some.
They're now assaulting fake cops on WWE TV and other wrestling shows.
Really?
So they'll have fake cops show up at the door. One of them got thrown in a lake I saw recently. They went to somebody's house. This was WWE, and they acted like a sheriff got thrown in the lake. I can't remember if it was Drew McIntyre or who it was, but I'm watching this little clip, and a sheriff with no repercussions. They just threw the sheriff in the lake.
That doesn't even suspend belief. You know, it just takes you right.
Randy says Crown apples are good. What's he talking about again?
Probably
Maybe
Crown
he's
Royal.
putting apples in Crown Royal, and who knows?
I wouldn't know.
There is an apple flavored Crown Royal now, I think. And
I like apple flavored drink.
Just soak some apple slices in Crown Royal.
Yeah,
let that soak up. And
Bob, you ever drink anything?
No,
never.
I've never had anything stronger than beer.
Well,
I don't like the taste of alcohol. Yeah, I just don't like the taste of alcohol.
I don't like the taste of beer.
So often, I can have.
And
I don't know. I mean, I've tasted. I've tried a beer, but I don't.
Yeah.
I don't like them. So
no. There are some daiquiris and like the banana banshee is one of my favorite drinks ever. I used to get that.
I will drink drinks.
Guess what they got in the Philippines that you cannot find here, or at least you can't find one in Louisville. Christopher's friend from India is visiting in the Philippines right now, and they're going to dinner tonight. They're going to TGI Fridays.
Really?
And where did they eat at earlier today? Popeyes. I ordered some Popeyes today. Buy one, get one free at the $7 not the spicy chicken, but the ghost pepper. And they were buy one, get one free with $10 off with my Instacart savings.
Buy one.
So I got let's see, 4 times 30. Yeah, I got half price on my chicken sandwiches and $10 off on top of that. So we just got three sponsors now. I felt bad because this gorgeous black girl brings me my sandwiches and hands me to me at the door, and I only tipped her $3 because I thought it'd be some ugly ass guy. Turned out to be a pretty black girl. Should have tipped her $4. Too late.
You blew it.
I blew it. Because she's black. Is that what you're saying?
What's that?
She's worth an extra $1 because she's black.
She's worth an extra $1 because she's black and pretty.
Oh, I see.
She's black and ugly. I'd ask for $1 back.
She probably left the house. I was gonna give him some too, but he just.
I was gonna wait, Mr. Bolin, if he just tipped me an extra $1. That's what some people think when they're in these comment rooms. They'll see these gorgeous girls, and I ask them, "Do you have a fucking mirror? Do you really think this girl?"
Well, we'll just talk about a certain former.
Blackpink said it best.
I was about to say we have an old fellow that used to do that.
Blackpink said it best. Look at me, look at you. Look at me, look at you. And you think that would wake some of these people up, you would think. But
sometimes I do have to break that out to some people that get a little lippy. It's like, man, I see 5 out of the 7 deadly sins on your person. Like, don't fuck with me.
I'm glad you saw that because I left my podcast to take their call, and glad that you all have got somewhere to go for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday in San Diego. All right. Yeah, my boss, Tony, I beat his punk ass in a heartbeat. So
there you
go.
Yeah, but there's no time when it's okay to slap.
Your boss got a first name?
You just can't slap him. You can beat his ass in a heartbeat. You can't
slap. No slapping. No open hands.
Beat his ass, but no, I can't.
You got to do the rubber mallet in the forehead.
Big oversized one.
So Randy, being as you're drinking tonight and you're all liquored up on Crown Royal Apple, what made you think Santino Marella deserved to be slapped by Jim Cornette? And then we'll get ready to wrap this thing up. Being as Andy Griffith lied to me, Tractor Bryant lied to me, just liar.
Not like he picked up sin above his head and assaulted her or anything, right?
Yeah.
Or is it
could have
like
did that first part?
or is it like that? We just don't know for sure.
Yeah, it wasn't.
I just can't pick
Santino.
I can't picture him getting her up to begin.
Randy got a lot of attention tonight, just none of the attention that he wanted. If that's all. So Bob, I know you don't like being known as Bobby Bangs, but it's getting a little lengthy there. We're gonna do anything about that?
Yeah, it's
like Randy has a little inside information accordingly.
That is Cornette Hatton. That is Cornette Hatton's
slap team.
Slap team.
That's probably always if he hadn't slapped him.
That is not. Well, allow me to educate you one more time, Mr. 142. 143, whatever the fuck. No, Boogeyman would not have killed him because Boogeyman is a decent fucking human being, and it's not.
Probably didn't even know what's going on.
It's not his job to make the fans, and that's what Santino was that night. Santino was in the audience as a fan with his daughter, and he did not want his daughter to be scared of the Boogeyman, which is understandable. So Jimmy was upset that Santino and the girl were not acting like they were scared of the Boogeyman. Well, good. That's not their job to be actors in the fucking audience. And Boogeyman wasn't going to lay a hand on nobody. You know why? Because Boogeyman was very fucking thrilled to have a goddamn contract. And he knows that laying his hand on another fucking wrestler for something that's stupid would end his career that night, as it did Jim Cornette. So it was even dumber for Jimmy to do it because he's trying to put on a show for the boys in the locker room. And whatever you want to say about Santino, he's a legit badass.
Oh, yeah.
There's some people in the wrestling business I could whip, and there's people in that locker room I could whip back then. He wasn't one of them.
He's a judo expert, isn't he?
Within a fucking inch of my life and made it look very easy doing it. So, no, Santino should have fucking grabbed Jimmy by the throat and said, you got one, you don't get no more. I'm going to give you the one. You touch me again, motherfucker, and I'm going to break your goddamn neck. That's what should have been done. But Santino, according to whoever you want to believe, I was at the broadcast desk, so I didn't see it. Some people said Jimmy slapped him 3 times. Jimmy's told the story that he paintbrushed him and slapped him 6 or 7. I don't know.
Was this out in front of the arena or in the back?
No, it was in the back. And no, if he'd done it in the arena, that would have really been brilliant. But he does it in the back, putting on a show for the boys because he's bitching at Santino. He had him called and brought to the back while somebody had to babysit his daughter to explain to him that he fucked up by not being scared of the fucking Boogeyman with his daughter. So he's trying to explain why I did not want my daughter to be scared. And he says, are you scared now? Are you scared now? Or whatever it was he was yelling at him. And then slapped him because he knew Santino wasn't going to hit him back because Santino didn't want to lose his job. And he wasn't even under contract. He was just a regular student. And he got a contract and he got hired because Jimmy fucking slapped him. So they fired Jimmy and then give him a job. So it's really the best thing that ever happened to Santino. And Boogeyman eventually got called up. Boogeyman came here without a contract too. Boogeyman came here because he was 40-something years old. He did not win tough enough because they found out how old he was and thought he had no shot. He came here and proved everybody wrong. And he's still getting paid good money today. Boogeyman is. So, but no, Jimmy shouldn't have slapped him. Lost his job because of it. Got Santino a job because of it. And Boogeyman wasn't going to lay a fucking hand on Santino because he wasn't that fucking stupid. So now your IQ's a little bit higher because I just made you a little bit smarter.
Yeah, I think
it's funny how many fans believe some of that bullshit.
Name
What's that?
We now know what the 98 on the end of his name means.
Like you.
Oh shit! All right, 9:42. How long have we been here? We've been here 2 hours. What?
2 hours and some change.
We're under $100. You son of
what a waste of our time.
You son of a bitches. Well, at least we entertained each other. And hey, if we had done tonight's show, we wouldn't know anything about the cookie. We would know nothing about her.
There you go.
Yeah,
it's true. Women's Royal Rumble winner, I have Io Sky.
Oh, for women,
I'm looking for some jealousy to happen. I don't know if I'm seeing something that ain't there, but I keep looking for Io either to turn on because the friendship is too deep.
Yeah,
her and that nasty looking Australian. What's her name?
Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, that's her. Nasty tattoos, flat ass. Oh, God, I hope Rhea's not watching tonight.
I'm sure she is.
The odds are pretty good like, she's not.
Bloody bastard have to say that.
I'm just not a fan of tattoos and the goth and there's so many beautiful women in the WWE. Io Sky is one of them. Kairi Sane, I think, is the most beautiful girl on the planet Earth.
Oh, she is gorgeous.
Next to Mini Cookie and the Mini Chocolate. And no, I think Io Sky is just beautiful. I love Asuka. And Asuka is not built or trying to portray a sexy woman, but when she's mad at somebody and yelling at them in Japanese, I eat that shit up. I want to make her mad so she will yell at me in Japanese.
There you go.
And then backfist you. I'm going to go with returning Bianca Belair.
All right.
Because that's set up for the whole Jada thing.
Belair is a sexy woman. I think Bianca is beyond sexy.
Yeah. Have you seen her with her hair down?
Looks like I love her with the hair down. I'm a little tired of the swinging pigtail thing. I'll have to go on.
Yeah, that's kind of old.
I don't like the skip to the ring entrance.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're stuck with that, but I don't.
It doesn't say badass.
I don't think we necessarily need the pigtail, and plus it's used against her in every match. You think you would learn that's
I don't see how anybody can walk around with that damn thing. Like I'd get caught on conveyor belts and
I don't know.
Kind of stupid shit.
So is Bianca scheduled to return
half the time? I think.
Is Bianca?
I think a bunch of it's extensions.
There's like a half foot of extension on there.
Oh, I don't doubt that. Is Bianca supposed to return for the Rumble?
The rumors.
I believe so. I mean, they're talking about surprises and shit. So I mean,
Bianca, Tiffany Stratton, maybe.
I bet you might see Kelly and
that might be the story Cornette's telling. That if I had
Undertaker's long neck chick,
Mrs. Undertaker.
Oh
God, doesn't she just get on your fucking nerves? It's like she's everywhere he is and trying to steal the spotlight. Like, nobody cares about you, bitch.
Yeah. All right. We'll know more on Saturday. So
yeah, we will.
I
we'll
guess
simulcast it. No, we won't.
What was the fourth match?
We should.
Fourth match. So Zayn versus McIntyre, Styles versus Gunther, Men's Rumble, Women's Rumble. That's
just those four.
3 hours of wrestling. So well, the Rumble
now is it just
an hour and a half, right? Or an hour 15, hour 20.
Now is it the regular 30 or are they going 40 people?
30 men, 30 people.
Okay.
What time does the thing start from Saudi
Arabia? Starts
at
1 o'clock Eastern.
Oh, so it's live.
Inside,
and it's broadcast on. Is that on Cox?
It's on ESPN. I don't know if it's on ESPN or if it's on Netflix.
Really?
I believe it's on ESPN.
If you have a VPN, you can
get on ESPN Plus, and I won't see it because I ain't getting.
I ain't trying to pay no $30 for that shit.
I get it as part of my Disney Hulu package.
So. I canceled mine the first month I had it because it made me watch commercials.
See, I have Disney, Hulu, and Max, but to add on the ESPN, they were going to charge me $29.99.
Fuck them. No, I ain't doing that.
You know, I remember when I was younger, and I would say one thing I didn't like about cable TV. You're paying for all these channels that you don't want to watch. It would be okay if we
C-SPAN.
If we want to watch. Well, now we can.
And then you charge you $30 a channel for the channel that you want.
Yeah, they fuck you over somehow.
I've got a Filipino option on my YouTube TV. And YouTube TV, you get all the ESPNs except ESPN Plus.
Of course.
And but there's a Filipino option. For $29 a month, you get 12 Filipino channels.
Who the fuck watches that?
13 I don't think the Filipinos are. But if you took all the YouTube TV options, you could pay $1,000 a month.
Sure. Oh, easily.
Because there's so many fucking multiple options between MGM and the HBO and just all the extras. You could pay $1,000 a month if you took everything they offer you. $29 a month for the Filipino channels. I think there's 10 or 12 of them. And I don't know how large of a Filipino community we have in the United States, but I bet a lot of them ain't spending $30 a month to watch that. Be my guess. All right. Well, I'm out of drink.
I think Bob's out of video. Oh, there he is.
I got three Popeye sandwiches left, but I'm going to make tilapia for dinner tonight. My air fried tilapia for those that get
garbage fish.
I'm gonna go ahead.
Randy had no more to offer. Randy did not. He's drunk on the Crown Royal, man. I know.
No.
Well, Randy, thank you for chiming in. The donations will be easy to cover tonight. Thank you, TC, for your $10. Thank you, Michigan Mike, for your $40. Thank you, Michigan Mike and Daniel Lemley, for your $10 that paid in here to make sure we get the 100 on February the 21st. And thank you, Macho Man Randy Satterley, for your $25 donation and all the abuse you took tonight. We appreciate it.
And tried to heap out.
Yeah. So until Tuesday night, for some god fucking reason, I'll be back here Tuesday night. And until then, we said a good day.